Hi guys. Did I have double music playing the whole fucking intro? That sounds like something I would do. Welcome everybody. Let me know how the background music is. Because I'm just gonna have some Pokemon lo-fi playing in the background for us. Where's my fucking chat window? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we'll start out with like a little kind of just chatting, and then we'll segue into the Pokemon thing. It's probably just gonna be like a little bit of a shorter stream, just chatting kind of is, unless we have a ton planned, and I don't have a ton planned, kind of just that. But I also thought I'd talk to you guys because we don't do that a lot, and I want to do more of that. So tell me how your days were. Calc, it sounds like you're on vacation now, which is awesome because it is. I guess I maybe thought it wasn't for another few days or something because it's only the 24th. And I don't remember what date you gave me, but that's nice that that's happening because you and hubby work a lot. Yeah, I did, Kiki. Since the anniversary and then in preparation, I think, for when Mom and I did the anime stream, and then I had like a kind of TV thing in the middle, because that one, it didn't need to like have the content be super big because it was just like thumbnails on AniList, versus like tonight's thing, I want more of it on screen because it's going to be teeny. It's like every Pokemon sprite crammed into one screen. But on that note, if y'all see Roxas up in the corner there, I just today finally got the notification that that's actually shipping, so that's cool. And now I can have one of my favorite blonde boys on my shelf, while the other one's hanging out behind me on the couch as a body pillow. And Tig, I am streaming at the same time. It might be different for you because of daylight savings. I don't know if you have been on my stream since that happened, but that's done soon, right? Alex, like, isn't that going away this weekend or something? Anyway, to kind of give you guys a preview of what we're doing later, what it is I think I was just on Reddit and I found a thing that was like, hey, if you, well, no, how to say this? Oh, hubby has good taste. Yes, hubby, isn't he adorable? Isn't he the best? I would like to get Aqua too, but Nendoroids are fucking expensive, and some of them, it's like, I don't know, they're weird to buy because they put them on pre-order for like, I don't know, 6 fucking months or something crazy before they actually go out, or even more than that. And the prices are like overinflated before they even sell, so that's weird. Oh, but yeah, hello to everybody. I didn't really do a proper hello, so Ploof and Calc, and Simon and Alex and Tig and Kiki and Hubby. Hello, hello. The Pokemon thing that we're gonna do, it's gonna have every gen of Pokemon on screen, like blacked out basically, and then what we have to do is type in chat the names, so spelling counts, and then it will fill them in as we go. You can set a time limit. I'm just gonna let it go until we finish. And then I can also hook it up to Twitch chat, so we'll all get points. And so your jobs is to try to do better than me, because I'm a cocky asshole, and I'm gonna say that I probably know more Pokemon than most people. Decent day. My work right now is a little bit of a pain in the butt, like, which is minor, like not really. What I'm doing is I'm just having to fight with like stupid UI stuff, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. Like layout groups and Text Mesh Pro and stuff in Unity suck, frankly, and yet that's just what is there. Like, okay, to give you guys an example, I was doing a thing where I had 2 lines of text vertically on a button, and I wanted the top to be one size, and I wanted the bottom to be slightly bigger size. And I don't know if y'all will know what I say when I say a text box, so I'll just really over explain it. But the way that works is that, you have your text, you type it in, and then there's a box around it, right? And you can do different stuff like have it lengthen based on your text, blah blah blah, whatever, add padding and stuff. But Text Mesh Pro, which is like Unity's text system, there's two. There's like plain text and Text Mesh Pro. No one uses plain text really, or I'll say no one uses it. I'm sure someone does. It comes with built-in padding that you can't get rid of, which sucks. And I also don't know why they do that, because you can literally add padding. But what that means is that I can't get text to easily be the size I want if I have like more than one thing. So in this scenario where I try to have two things together and they're not sized exactly the same, there's just all this fucking extra padding that shouldn't be there, and it really sucks to deal with. On top of that, we also have this thing where when you move between a selected and non-selected button, like, imagine 5 buttons sitting next to each other and you're just like moving across them, the text like resizes on that too. And then there was one other case where the first button in this list, rather than having 2 lines of text, it just has 1. So there's all of this fucking stuff, and that's kind of like a UI engineer's job, UI engineer, artist, whatever the fuck I am. My last job and this job, my job description was just like artist, full stop, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, vague. So anyway, that's a bit frustrating, and it kind of feels like banging my head against a wall for hours at a time, but it's fine. And ultimately this is still like a very fishy job. You dig? Yeah. It's not Pornhub though, it's Catboy Hub. So what did I think one of the pictures is something with aloe, and then the other one is like the Catboy from Skate or something. Like none of it is actually lewd. Like, why bother? Because it's not like anyone can see it that well. But I'm glad that you picked up on that, and it's fun. Okay, and Alex, what did you say? Slept a lot. Sleep schedule changes. Yeah, like I said, having your sleep schedule change is like really bad for your body. So I hope that you can mostly get that normalized when you get your night hours more regularly. I asked earlier, but how is the sound, the background music? Is it like audible at all? Is it too loud? I should probably figure out how to kill this. Oh, it's my favorite frog, Daddy Mick and Zerg. Hi, boys. Yeah, thank you. I made this for my anniversary, but then I fucking like ran out of time, because I always do. So I added a bit more to it. So, I have some Nendoroid figures up on the shelves, all of which I have, except for the Roxas one, which is just showing up. Pudding, hello. Thank you for the follow, and welcome. And Cody, hi. Cody. Yeah, and then I have an aloe body pillow on my couch. I got some shit on my desk. I got a Majora's Mask and some Keyblades on my wall. You can't really see the Keyblades. The chair's kind of covering them.
Ooh.
Yeah, no worries, Zerg. Thanks for stopping by. Pizza's just on the desk, no plate. Yeah, right? I don't got time for that. And then those pictures on the right, too, on the wall. If you dig through... Wait, no! Ploof, we fixed your thing. Alex and I tried to fix your thing. Why isn't it working? No! That sucks. I need Ploof to have points. He's my point guy. Motherfucking stream elements. Anyway, the pictures on the right, if you dig through my IRL channel, they're there. Kiki got those for me for Christmas. It's like some... I mean, they printed them at a print shop, so it's not like actual prints, but it's like essentially prints of like some Ghibli art, like Totoro and Howl's Moving Castle and that kind of stuff. Stole art from Etsy. It's expensive though, and like you can't tell unless you get right up close to them that it's like printed, and not like super fucking high quality. So I think it's great. What Ploof, do points for me, or I think I can maybe do it for you. Here. Yeah, so you have a bunch of points. Why? I'm gonna try adding some more points to you too. I'm assuming this is still not gonna fucking work, but try it again for me, Ploof. I may just have to keep troubleshooting this until we eventually figure out what is up with your points. I don't know why, because it's not like you're the only one who had a name change. Like, M and Jess and Solo, well, Shiny, Shadow now, like, several people have had name changes. Alex and Joe, please send me an address to send plates to. What do you mean send plates to? Like plates? Like to eat the pizza on? And Mick, I love that you're advocating for filth. You know, because you're a dirty, dirty boy. Doesn't know how to clean his bathroom. Fuck plates. No, okay. Like, normal for the pizza, yeah, okay. The pizza thing, that's fair, but also fuck plates, right? Because I've talked about this before with Alex and in general on Twitch, but I get all fucking upset when old people are like, oh, the fine china, we don't eat off of it, we just have it in the cabinet. And I'm just like, fucking get some booby figures. Like, really, plates? That's the most interesting thing you could put on display? It's annoying. Didn't realize chat was so anti-plate. Yeah. Yeah. Come at me, Twink. Calc, I never said lady boobies, I just said boobies. So you're the straight one for having plates. Because I remember one time before when I talked about this, you were like defending the boomer opinion. Which makes sense since you're a boomer. And yeah, I agree, Kiki. I'll just, Alex can just get on all fours and I can eat pizza off of him. Sounds like a good evening. Oh, I don't think I said hi, but hi, EA. Welcome. I gotta eat too. You can fucking wait until I put it in your mouth. Okay, with points too, yeah, you've been around a bit. I don't know if you've been like lurking a whole lot. I feel like I haven't seen your points been going up much, so I hope that's not fucking broken too. As a guy, I have taste, including plates and other dinnerwares. Sounds straight to me. And Simon, no rush. We're gonna chat for a bit before we do the Pokemon thing. I'm a very busy EA Sports. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, no, I just, like, because it doesn't work for Ploof now, I'm just, like, fucking nervous about it. And also, I need to get it fixed for Ploof. It sucks that Ploof can't redeem things. In other news, I watched episode 1 of the Halo show with the fam. Kiki wasn't feeling it, but mom and dad watched it with me. And it's basically exactly what I was figuring from the pre-release stuff. It looks really nice. The action is cool, but it sucks. They made bad choices and I'm not happy about it. Someday I'll throw you a fabulous kid dinner party and you will understand. Well, Calc, if you're serving your things on plates instead of like twinks with like bow ties and cuffs, clearly you need to step it up. You can do better. Not if it can't find any plates. Yeah, well, I don't know if he has a dog bowl as part of his fine china. So you might be shit out of luck, Alex. Anyway, the Halo show. So minor spoilers, I guess, if you guys care about the plot. I feel like most of this was covered pre-release anyway. But they made some fucking changes. It's non-canon. They're calling it the Silver Timeline. His team is Silver Team instead of Blue Team for some reason. Double negatives hurt me. You're a twink. You can't read. What do you mean? Maybe Calc has just taught you grammar. Um, double negative when you said not if I can't, I assume. Yes, Vox Machina is great. Super high recommend. I think Kiki started watching that, and if she has, she probably finished at this point. And I also recommended it to mom. I should have just watched it with mom, but also I watch everything with mom, and I kind of just wanted to like watch this, so I just watched it. Yeah, Vox Machina is great. I don't know a lot about the source material. I know it's obviously Critical Role, but it really makes me. It got me like hyped on D&D. Binge watching it? Yeah. It's on Amazon, which I imagine like a lot of people have just because Prime. In which case you can just get at it, and that's great, and you don't have to like pay for anything else. But it's super fun. I wasn't sure initially if it was like extra stuff or if they just straight up adapted the like original campaign or I don't know if it's original, but whatever campaign these characters are from. But it's just literally that campaign, as far as I know. So that's cool. Okay, so yeah, back on the Halo show, Calc. They had been trying to do this for years. They've had little bits of like Halo live action media. I think one was like a 4-episode thing, but largely they've kind of been one-offs. I think Spielberg and Ridley Scott were attached to it at one point. I don't know if that's still true. I feel like no, because I haven't heard it talked about. But basically they decided like, hey, instead of doing what people actually want and making it like based off the games, why don't we just fucking make up our own shit? Which is really stupid. So instead of having like Master Chief's backstory be correct and just like kind of like in the military headspace, they just fucking like erased his memories, which is dumb. Cortana is not blue, which is dumb. The Covenant has a human, which is dumb and makes no goddamn sense because a little bit of Halo lore for everybody. Like all good politicians and religious leaders, the Covenants are all about gaslighting. And so they figure out that like the Forerunners basically chose the humans to be next instead of them, which basically fucks up their whole religious propaganda. So then they're like, hey, what if we just cover the shit up and kill all the humans? And that's like why the Halo war is the thing. But in this one, they just like have their own pet human. They would never do that. It's stupid. Master Chief takes his helmet off immediately. Okay, not immediately, but like in the first episode. And I don't like that either. Like, I don't know. I kind of get it, but the reasoning sucks. Like, the reason he doesn't do it in the game is because he's supposed to be kind of a faceless just template you can project onto. Except that he also still has enough of a personality, I feel like. You know, like he kind of just dryly cracks jokes and stuff. But in this, they're like, no, we need to take the helmet off because otherwise you won't be able to relate to him. And it really feels like they're showing, not telling. You know, like, it makes me think of Metroid Other M for some reason. When people got really mad about that game because they were like, Samus is badass, but they made her like a whiny emotional baby so that you could empathize with her. And it's like, no, you didn't need to make her a baby so that we can empathize with her. We can have her have emotions without being like helpless. And in sort of that same way, it's like the whole we have to take the helmet off for you to empathize with him thing feels dumb because it's not like you can't. I don't know. Like I guess fucking literal babies have like imprinting and pattern recognition and stuff where they like see a human face and that matters. But I don't think that matters for the show because we're not literal babies, you know? I can still empathize with Master Chief even if he has his helmet on. Aaron, hi. How you doing, buddy? I know I'm finally not doing Elden Ring for once. You said that once before, and I was just thinking like I should literally just like DM you when I'm done with Elden Ring, so I can be like, hey, it's completely safe. You can just like show up whenever you want to. I don't think I've talked to you other than like for 2 seconds on Twitter since your anniversary. Or not your anniversary. What did you do? You did your subathon. That's what I meant. How was that? Because you just slept for like a day. You've done some streams since then, but I haven't been around because I have been like dog tired and trying to get some sleep. Tell me about irrigating your ears though. Like, what's that about? Is that just kind of like normal cleaning upkeep or something you do periodically, or do you have like blockage? I don't know how far I am in Elden Ring though. I feel like it's kind of like it still feels like there's a lot of the map to do, but I feel like I'm getting close to like the end game, and then a little bit less close, but like still sort of close on just general completion overworld stuff. Heard something rustling in your ear. I don't like, what does that even mean? That when you say that, that sounds like you have like a bug in there. So when I was, before I was going to college, we could fly standby at the time. So my dad and I just like flew out to a couple that I was looking at, and I got like just a fucking normal head cold, and it like permanently fucked up one of my ears with like plane pressure and stuff. So one of my ears gets like a lot waxier, and it hasn't in probably a couple years now. Definitely a while, but there have been points where it's, I'll wake up and it's just like fully clogged, and like I'm not like deaf in it, but it's like muffled when it happens. And so then I gotta like kind of like massage it and try to rinse it out and stuff and like clear the blockage. I probably should just do one of those things where you just have like an ear doctor, whatever that kind of specialist would be called, just like get in there and like vacuum out the wax. It's probably not a bug, and I hope it's not a bug. Rustling just sounds weird though. Like if you shake your head around, is it like a fucking light bulb filament? Like, does it make noise when you do that? I don't know. I'm having trouble conceptualizing that. Oh god, let's see if Joe can say the big word. Otolaryngologist. I think I did okay. Q-tips is what we'd call those. I think that's another like brand, or cotton swab. Q-tip is a brand, right? That's like the Kleenex thing where it's like a brand that has just become the name of the thing, sort of. Yeah, and they definitely tell you not to put those in your ears. No, wait, Aaron, you call them cotton buds too? Or are you just parroting what Alex said, or is that also what you call them? Because I have not heard an American call them cotton buds. Cotton swab without thinking about that one chick. Is that Debbie? I fully rewatched Zoe 101 in college. Because I'm a gay adult man and I relate to teen girls. Sweet. Hello. You call them cotton swabs? Okay. I should call them cotton swabs, but I call tissues Kleenex. I call those Q-tips. I don't know. Yeah, I think I watched, for some reason I wanted to watch She's the Man in college, which is the one where Amanda Bynes like Rule 63s and pretends to be a guy, and then she crushes on Channing Tatum, which fair, same. And then I was like, hey, why don't I watch that one show she was in, What I Like About You? And so I watched that, and then I watched Zoe 101 as well. Maybe I got the order mixed up in those three things, but I watched those three things like around each other. Again, because I am an adult and I relate to teen girls. And then while I was watching those, I was playing Overlord, which is basically you play as Sauron from Lord of the Rings and fucking like murder baby seals and villagers and stuff. So there's again like the two sides of me. Wow, I can't believe Erin's pregnant with your 9th child. Congrats. Alex, whoever called those AirPods is daft. And British people do be like, oi, that's not a vacuum, that's a Hoover. Gabby, what's it like putting babies in Erin? I bet that's super poggers. I don't know how Park feels about that though. Babies do soon. Sweet, I didn't know you liked Kaito. I like Kaito. Another like streamer bigger than me that I would like to like make friends with, but I don't know how, and it's scary. But yeah, right? Like that's I've done this with music before, Aaron, where I'm like, hey, it's the two sides of me, and one of them is fucking like some like girly anime song, and then the other one is like fucking screamo death metal from Devil May Cry. Before I sleep, cope knowing Dan and Ryan were on call with you to see who do the most American accents. Oh, I need your American accent, Alex. Quit holding off on me. Kaito sweet, I just go in and be chaotic. I follow him on stuff, but like I haven't really been to his streams. And I mean, obviously, right? Sweet, because if you're having babies with someone, clearly, like, you're putting the baby in them with your big alpha dom pee-pee. You regurgitate inside Gabby. I don't know about that. I'm gonna need to check with a baby doctor. There's the two sides of me, except the other side isn't public. Which side we talking about? I think I know what you mean though. Sweet long schlong. Hell yeah. Sweet be packing. That's great. Hey, speak of the boy. Park, did you know that Sweet and Aaron were having babies? I hate to break it to you, but you might want to be aware of this. This is the 9th baby, by the way. I have the biggest pee-pee in this chat? Probably, yeah. I can sense it from here. Anything really, people see me as the soft boy, then I show you the music I like, among other things. But I don't know, like... hot take, people should have varied music tastes. Like, if you only listen to one thing forever, that's kind of boring. Hello, Muffin. That's fine, they can have babies. I'm not taking care of them, though. Well, that's what Aaron does during the day, right? He's a stay-at-home mom for the kids. And then, I don't know, Mick and Yoon watch them when he streams. Which, imagine that. Imagine... again, like, Aaron can clean a bathroom. Mick and Yoon can't. Imagine those boys taking care of children. 9 of them at that. With what money? Good night, Alex. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good sleep. I'll probably be doing something tomorrow. I almost always stream on Fridays, so I'll be around. Well, and so will you. You'll be doing your stream, so I'll see you there. I don't remember I don't know if you said what you're doing tomorrow. I know you're not getting crabby until Saturday. I read reviews for that. It sounds like it's not great. Like, kind of for the reasons that I usually don't love Kirby games. But also they just, like, skimped out on the power set, which kind of sucks. I don't know. I think you'll like it fine, but like it kind of just confirmed my reasons for not buying it, but I'm excited to see you play it because I think it's still cute. My fingers have never moved so fast. Just calling out Park on the child support that he won't pay. He doesn't have time to be paying child support. He's got to be playing League of Legends all day long. I'm literally a Sonic fan. My tastes are invalid. Wow. Did you guys see the hairy Sonic controllers? Let me see what channel I posted them in, because I did post them somewhere. And if you haven't, like, please go look at them right now. Games General in the Discord. Also, Park, if you are gonna play League, stream it. Just stream everything you do. I need my Park content. I've been deprived since you were on student break. Imagine all the cheese dust that's gonna get crushed in those controllers. Alex and I were talking about this because he hates them, and I was like, it depends, right? Like, either a collector is gonna get them, and they're probably not gonna get used, and they're just gonna look cool, or like some sweaty 10-year-old will, and they'll just be full of like cum and Cheeto dust. But like, I want to make those. I want to like DIY one of those as a gift for Alex, because as we all know, he hates body hair. Nothing's coming out of my ear. If you left, I don't know if you can hear me, Aaron, but try like rubbing the back of your ear, like the back of your ear where it meets your head, and just kind of like massaging that and like working that rather than like sticking shit in there. Because again, that's just generally not a great idea. You know, also you could try just fucking putting some water in and letting it drip out after. What, the hairy controller? Is this a sex thing? What, Simon? No to all, but if you mean the hairy controller thing, no, that's just goofing. If you mean Aaron's ear, he just has like some gunk in there or something. Okay, yeah, I gotcha, yeah. Because normally you've been doing PS4, so I suppose I get that your PC can't handle everything. We gotta get you a better PC and a capture card, baby. The capture card's a lot more affordable. A better PC, that's shmoney. And Alex is like fighting with the same thing. Like, do I try to get one or do I wait for like the new Ryzen 7000 big dick, whatever the hell he's looking at buying? I don't know. There was like one locally that he was looking at buying from a shop. I don't know if he has any intent to just like fully build one, but God, was that miserable trying to get a 3080 like last summer, because basically I waffled over that and then eventually just spent 2 months trying to find one until I lucked out and got one. And I think the only reason I did is because like the drop at Best Buy went live like early enough in the morning that people weren't on it. You know, like people were sleeping or doing other things or whatever. So I feel insanely lucky that I managed to get that after getting both a PS4 and a PS5. Brushing my teeth and watching a mobile getting a 30 is impossible. No, right? And I wasn't expecting you to, and I think you said you were going to get like a 20 series. But just in general, I'm assuming getting a lot of PC parts is harder still. I was okay getting everything else. I managed to get everything else because we have like a PC parts store nearby, relatively nearby, that I was able to like get everything else at just in one fell swoop. But the 3080 obviously hard because of the fucking not CPU, GPU mining people. When a series is possible, I'm gonna hate myself actually leaving now. Good night, have a good sleep. Mwah. Gonna buy the Series S. Nice. I don't know how hard those have been to find, or even Series X in general. I feel PS5s, I feel like I still hear about those being hard. I know my neighbor, well, ex-neighbor since he moved, but my neighbor who is now just a buddy, finally got one for him and his kids after trying to for probably about a year. I haven't heard much on Xbox though, I guess, you know, because people don't care about them as much. Series S is like a nice price point. I wouldn't personally, you know, I mean, I didn't, you know, obviously I wouldn't at this point because I have an X, but like, I don't know. there's not really any exclusives yet for the new console, and it's not that much better than like old Xboxes, but I don't even know if you have an old Xbox, Ploof. I don't remember what your console situation is. I think last I saw headlines, they were still projecting like console shortages because of the chip shortage into like 2023. And then some game got delayed to 2023 as well. I don't remember what. It might not have been something I super cared about. Just like ancillary. Every Xbox, no PlayStation. Okay. Would you get a 5 if you could get your hands on one? Because PlayStation does have a lot of good first-party stuff. I feel like I've used mine a lot more on stream. Although, yeah, you know, that's just kind of where the chips fall. Like Spider-Man, God of War, the Final Fantasy stuff. So that comes to PC later. Horizon, I think 1 also eventually came to PC. Some of it eventually comes to PC, but that's a newer thing for Sony. And then I'm a weirdo who plays Genshin on there instead of on PC. Mostly that's fine. I like controllers better anyway, but the one part where that comes not so much in handy is when like people try to message me, like people on my friends list, and then I just like don't respond because I don't want to type. So like Glue Cash was messaging me once asking if he could like come do stuff, and I was AFK, and then I got back, and I would have like on PC just typed out like, hey, sorry I was gone, but on console I just didn't. But he understood, so all good. And then games that probably should get delayed but won't. Fucking Pokemon Gen 9 coming out. I know I'll be upset with that. I already am upset that they don't have the full national decks. That's just... I don't know. I'm always going to be mad about it, but we're just never going to have a full national dex again unless they maybe do like a fully dedicated battle stadium kind of game, which I would love, because I would love to just have high fidelity, but whatever. Or maybe not never, but it seems increasingly unlikely. Like, if it was gone for one game and came back, that would be one thing. But when it becomes the new normal to not have it, then they just won't, because they're still adding new Pokemon every gen and stuff. And it's just fucking Masuda being a boomer. Like, by the time he's gone for one reason or another, it'll be too late. And there'll be like 1,500 to 2,000 Pokemon, and at that point they'll just be like, no, we can't do it. It's hard. It's not that hard. Highest grossing media franchise in the world, and they can't manage to do like the number one thing people would want, which is just have any Pokemon. It kind of, I don't know, kind of just feels like everything's going down the toilet. Like Pokemon just has upset me for a while, and then like Halo is 0 for 2 between Infinite and now the show. Infinite, they promised like a roadmap at some point for just like stuff, you know, because it's a live service game, and they've just done nothing. They had like the 2 events that they announced like at the beginning that have been like on and off, and now we're just waiting for season 2, and they're just like not saying anything because nothing is happening, because like everything internally that's coming out is just like, hey, this is a real bad, not fun time. They have a bunch of job postings, like 23, I think, at 343, which is a lot. And I don't think that fully means that people are leaving, but more like they're maybe going to try to actually bring some people on full time. So that may be a good thing. Because they're doing that thing that a lot of studios are doing right now, where they're like, hey, why don't you work for us like on contract for like 6 months so that we don't have to give you benefits, and we can just like leave you, like kick you off the door at the end of the 6 months and then bring in somebody else. Which I guess saves the money because they don't have to do benefits or whatever. But it also fucking sucks for development, right? Because then they're having to like constantly retrain people and stuff, you know, and they're not fostering growth in their employees. They're just being like, hey, here's grunt work, I imagine, right? Like, here's grunt work, and then we're just going to keep cycling bodies in and out to keep our bottom line. Daddy Calc. We're talking big business. I show your full model. I mean, I could, but I probably won't because then I have to like move things. Maybe I can like rotate myself funny. Can I rotate? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can rotate in VC face. Another time maybe. But also welcome Zors. Calc, I was just talking about how like 343 is grossly mismanaging the Halo franchise for some fucking reason. Like, someone on Reddit made the best point at one point, like months ago when this was still fresher news, but it's like, this is like their headliner franchise. Like, take a loss on it if you need to, and just make it like the best fucking product to just like get people excited about the Xbox ecosystem. And instead, they're making it like the worst live service game I've ever seen. Soares, if you're really curious and want to hunt it down, I know I've had like videos on my TikTok and stuff that show my full model. There's not that much to see. It's not that interesting. I just have like little pink booty shorts. I mean, and as I say that, y'all probably want to see the booty shorts, but you know, maybe when I get into VR chat, because I want to get VR going soon. That's like a thing that I want sooner rather. There's a lot of stuff I want sooner rather than later, but I'm just like so fried and behind and not having time. VR would be so fun though. Like, I think a couple people have VR, but even the people who don't, like, you can still just be in VR chat on like any PC. You just can't like wave your arms around and stuff. I'd like to probably do like a better recreation of my room, because my background is kind of my room, like extremely loosely. But it would be fun to just get like some VR environments. I want to see something below the shorts. I mean, I'm not wearing socks and shoes. I have toes out for anyone with a foot fetish. But my toes are also very low poly. Simon, my knees? We're not even married yet. What do you mean? Wait, Aaron, weren't you supposed to fucking show toe? But then you just like stomped on something with socks on? Where are the Aaron toes, huh? All about them shins. I did socks. Aaron, you need to embrace the reality that everybody is extreme. No. Back me up. You shut your mouth, mister. Everybody is fucking wet and dripping for you constantly. And like, literally, if your feet were gross and crusty, people would still want to see them. Because some people are into like dirty feet. I prefer Ayato's. I don't really care about him, so I'm gonna try to get Venti and Ayaka. Unless he can run on water. Do Genshin people know? You know how like Ayaka, when she's running, she just like turns into an ice ball and she can go over water? Can Ayato do that? Because then I would get him over Ayaka just because he's a boy. Even though Ayako's better. Aaron, no, listen, Arrow? God, Brand, Aaron. Aaron, yes, no, everybody wants to see your feet. Again, I'm doing the clapping between my words thing, like, everybody wants to see all your parts. We're horny for Aaron. Mona can do that. I'd love to get Mona too, because I think her whole mage deal is cool, but she's on standard banner, and that's not where I'm putting my wishes. Like, unless you're a super fucking $1 million paid player, I don't think anyone puts extra wishes into standard banner. I haven't gotten a 5-star. No, I have. Well, kind of. I got Kaching off of a failed character banner, 50-50, but I haven't gotten a 5-star character from the standard banner, just 2 5-star weapons. Yeah, eventually I'll probably get her off of a failed 50-50, right? Like, that's why people don't. Because you might as well save your wishes for the characters you for sure want, and then if you fail a 50-50, eventually you'll start like filling out those characters. Kuching, Mona, Chi-Si, Jean, D-Luke, I think just those 5. For the 5 stars, that is. Yeah, and star of whatever fucking network's show, Arrow, with Grant Gustin. Let us know how your flushing goes. Keep us updated. Grant Gustin's hot though, right? I'd totally fuck Grant Gustin. He was one of the fuckboys in Glee, and then he is in that show. I haven't watched it. I just know that he's. Or no, wait, shit. He's not Arrow. He's Flash. I'm getting my DC Superboys mixed up. Not movie Flash though, TV Flash. Which again, like, DC has like 7 fucking iterations of the same character running at once. You are lame at Genshin. I'm AR-54. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. My Goro Ito team is like finally fairly good. Like, I only have good artifacts on Goro, and those aren't even like perfect yet. Not that they'll be perfect. I'm hoping to get them like most of the way there, but they're not even most of the way there. They're the right set, but like not the right buffs. But he's still doing big damage. And so then Zhongli and Goro and Bennett, I still got to put artifacts on them. I'm not even using Bennett yet. I'm using Barb just because until I get Bennett's like energy recharge up a lot higher, his healing isn't gonna cut it. And you know, also Zhongli's shield, right? Like if his shield is better, then I can do with less healing. But it's like I just got to put time into all of this. And especially when I'm doing the battle pass, like I'm grinding out like specific things to fulfill that rather than just like what's best for the characters. When you were Air 20, didn't know that Goro had sandals. I mean, I just don't. A lot of information is just in one ear and out the other. Like, I don't remember things at this point, so everybody has to like just constantly remind me of basic shit that I should know. Like, even like more important than that, even because really that's pretty minor. Even though I like Goro. But Simon, what you said, I want to hang out with Aaron. I dig his energy. Fully agree. I also want to hang out with Aaron and the boys, and maybe someday when I'm feeling cute and I feel like I can make a good first impression and there isn't a pandemic, maybe I will like head down to Cali and hang out with the boys. I want to hang out with a lot of people. There's so many good online friends at this point. You know, I want to see Alex and Calc and Jed and Sweet and Park and Ploof, Aaron and the boys, Shiro. Planning on doing a beach camp thing this year. Oh, beach slash like camping. I was like, what does beach camp mean? Like, get in shape on the beach? Because I mean, hubba hubba. Who doesn't want to see Aaron on the beach? And Mick and Yoon for that matter. All 3 of those cute boys. Bitch camp. Bitch camp would be Mick trying to break the 5 years. Which I love how that's become 5 years now just because Park said so. Aaron and I are probably the closest. I feel like you've said, yeah, like you're somewhat close to them, right? Coming to Chi-Chi, maybe. I still gotta like, I gotta makeover, gotta queued up. If you're asking me if I live in LA, no. If you're asking Simon, I don't know. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Camp for female dogs. Closer to San Fran. That's like what I had in my head. Yeah, like you were close, but we're not in LA. Which, I don't know why I remember that about you. I think that maybe just came up in one of Aaron's streams when we kind of had like the same topic of like you being like, hey, we should hang. I have no idea where Rajat is. I live in the continental United States, and that's all that y'all need to know for now. probably for now / indefinitely, but people who I will eventually meet up with and are like in my close circle will probably eventually know. Alex knows where I live. Calc, I think, has like sussed it out. Actually, Calc, if you want to like DM me where you think I live, I would be curious if you're correct. Riyadh is the capital of Saudi Arabia. Definitely not there. Not a very gay friendly place. We've been going for longer and just chatting than I necessarily thought, but I don't know. It's flowing well. The vibes are good, and y'all are turning up and chatting, which is nice. Okay, Calc, yeah, DM me. Tell me in DMs because I want to know if you know. Hey, Rodan, welcome. Rodan, very pog kaiju, got me into a couple Unite battles when I was doing my dailies before stream. Lost the first one, but we won the second one. Literally, because you remember Rodan, mom said hi, and she was like, "Oh hey, I thought I recognized the name." When you came up and invited me, I was like, "Okay, awesome. Like now I can know that at least one person won't be making terrible decisions, and there'll only be 3 people making terrible decisions now, besides you and I." That first game was kind of whack, and I managed to steal Zapdos right at the end, but we still lost because everybody died. Second game we were a lot more solid. Still kind of iffy on the Hoopa, but like I said, he pulled it out at the end when he just like body blocked the whole team. And we got deads. Lee, I don't know if your English is bad because I haven't heard you say anything in chat that I was like, oh. You know, because I just assume everybody's an English speaker unless they tell me otherwise. But this is probably a great place to practice. Koopa was kind of iffy. Well, and like, it's not like it was all his fault, but he kept portaling just all the time between the 2 lanes. Which I feel like you should be more strategic about that so when you do it, it like really carries weight. But he just did it constantly. And then I went through some of those and kind of collectively as a team, we made some bad decisions. And again, even at the end, you know, me as the tank fucking taking on Zapdos instead of body blocking on the front line. But I felt like, I don't know, like it sounds stupid, but I felt like he had it more in hand. And then I was like, okay, we really just need to try and get damage in and get it before they can get in here. So that was my thought process. But it all worked out. And really, I'm just not that salty about ranked since I hit master. And then next season, I will get angry again. Honestly, I feel like, and I don't know, Shiro doesn't get that tilted, but I feel like he gets a little bit wound up even when he's like already, like, because you don't derank on a master, so who cares, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just more chill vibes usually. Because the only reason I do care is because it's literally negative progress. You get up to master rank almost, and it's like, these should be cream of the crop people. And then it's like, tank in the jungle, trying to steal your thing, which that happened today. I think in our first game, we had a Piloswine, and he was just in my jungle because he didn't like that he wasn't winning bottom lane. And I'm like, no, fuck you, that's not how this game is played. You ignorant child. You probably actual 10-year-old. God, I really want that Gamer Mammothswine skin and that Anubis Lucario one. They have a lot of good skins in that actually now. That's, you know, initially I was like dunking on the skins because they're all just like Pikachu, but with a hat. And I was like, I want Heroes of the Storm skins where it's like Pikachu, but he's made out of lava. I don't think they'll ever go there, but some of the skins are better now. Those 2 I cited are good examples. Gamer Mammothswine is just fucking stupid and funny, and Anubis Lucario like cashes in on his canine appearance really well in a really cool way. Defender never goes into jungle unless Blastoise jungle. You play a lot of Lucario, right? Like he's one of your highest played after Gardevoir. Which I'm still gonna admonish you slightly for wailing, but I understand it is a cool skin. And at least you play the character a lot. Shiro too, he bought that like space Cinderace skin. Cause I guess he didn't get I don't know. I don't think he like does the battle passes. I guess because he just like doesn't care for the skins. Like, and I mostly only do because I can just like spend gold points from the eShop and stuff. So I'm paying a couple bucks, but really very little. Yeah. I've been doing the battle pass in Genshin too, which is the value isn't as good and it's more expensive, but I can cope with that for like a little bit while I'm like very actively playing the game. And then when I eventually drop off more, then I just won't. Wait for another cute outfit for the avatars. I've kind of just been rocking my pink stuff the whole time. I think I changed out my socks and shoes. I've put most of my tickets into item enhancement. So I have about half of the item pool all the way up to level 30. Which is the other important part about getting to master, because then you can fucking afford those. And then, well, they had those 3, right? They had like those 3 coins when they dropped mobile, I think. Where they were like, hey, you can just have 3 of your items at 30, which was great. And I'm really glad they did that. It's because everything's ugly. You like costume change though several times like a play session. Every time on stream, we like go back to lobby, you're in a new outfit. I don't know. Do you have kind of like a default that you like, or do you just jump between stuff a lot? Because I don't, and we haven't played a lot in a while, but in my mind, I don't feel like there's like a default ploof look in Unite. Oh, Calc GM me finally. And yes, Calc, if you are still here, you are correct on my location. The other thing you said, I don't know about that. And I don't even know how you would know that level of detail. I don't remember what I've said about that, but yeah, that's like very correct. Unite needs to add a present system to have saved outfits. Oh, preset system. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. And also psychic, obviously. Well, I'll grill you about it off screen because I don't want to go into that second thing, though it's less important. But I'm really like, what did I say that he knows that? Because the first one, again, I feel like you could put that together if you really wanted to from stuff that I've said. But the second one, I really have no idea, unless I don't know. I won't say more now, but that's surprising that you know that much. I guess you're just a wise old man. You've had many years to spec into intelligence. Well, I know I probably do say more things, and again, it's kind of silly trying to like hide all of my info, but it's I don't know, it's sort of smart for future-proofing, right? At least at minimum, if someone can figure something out, they're gonna have to like work for it. No, I'm not even affiliate yet, Rodan. I could be, but I'm not. I'm sort of rethinking that. Alex and I have been talking about this. My thought was that affiliate would hurt growth, but now I'm wondering if I am hurting my own growth by not being affiliate. And, you know, I've picked Aaron's brain about that at points briefly. And I kind of want to maybe wait till I have more of a concurrent average, a higher concurrent average. Because, like, you know, when people are engaging with all of that stuff, like using the emotes, subbing, doing hype trains, junk like that, like, then it works and makes more sense and offsets the negative of ads. But there's also just kind of stuff like, if you're affiliate, you're probably going to get promoted more. So I don't have any immediate plans, but I'm thinking about it more actively, and I'm thinking it's probably something that I would like. It sucks that it'll complicate taxes, but I could also try it out, and if I hated it, I could get rid of it. What is the new hype train thing? Because I only know like normal hype train. Which I'm assuming is what I see like when I'm in your chat or Ultra chat. I'm assuming that's normal hype train, but yeah, I don't know about the small one. Okay, but that doesn't actually explain it. Like, is it just scaled down? Like, it's easier to reach? And like, how do you switch between the two? Or does it like automatically based on your numbers or something? But I like the idea of that. Anything that helps small streamers is a good thing. As long as it actually does, and it's not that thing they had where it's like, hey, pay us, and we'll like promote your channel, which literally only helps big channels. I don't know. Do you, and I can grill you about this later. I've actually been thinking like on the affiliate, I don't want to say train because that'll get confusing now. On the topic of affiliate, I want to pick your brain more. Because last time I think I asked you, you were like, yeah, I think it would make sense if you got like a higher concurrent before doing it. But I don't know. I kind of just want you to fucking take me under your wing, senpai. Because clearly you know what you're doing. And there's inevitably going to be some like parts that are going to be challenging based on what I want to do. Because like, yes, I want to incorporate more just chatting and stuff like that, but I also want to fucking play a lot of video games, and that's not going to change. And that's also very oversaturated and harder to like sell yourself. So some of it is going to come with inherent difficulty. But yeah, I'll take you up on that. Then I'll pick your brain at some point. I don't know. There's other things too, right? Like, I want to get more avatars and cooler avatars and interactability so that you guys can do like Catboy Joe in chat and like spend points, and then it'll like turn me into a Catboy. And all kinds of different stuff like that. Like, I want to really do as much as I can with VTubing. And again, that's, you know, working a job, trying to find time, being tired. It's easier said than done, but I need to do that kind of stuff. You know, like Code Miko is like the ultimate thing to aspire to for VTubing, and she does a bunch of stuff that I like where she has that kind of interactivity. Although I'm not actually sure if chat can change her avatar or if she just does that herself. But, and I'll say when I get around to doing that, because that will happen eventually, it's not going to be crazy high points or then it's going to be something that like you guys can just save up for a little bit and then trigger. Because if it's too expensive, then what's the point, right? Like, yes, there are some things where you can just incentivize people to be around to accumulate large numbers of points, but I want you guys like using stuff and having fun with it. You know, like that's why the sound effects are cheap. Dogboy Joe. Ideally, Dogboy Joe and Catboy Joe at the same time. And I know I've been saying coming soon TM for a while, and I probably will be still saying that for a while, but that really shouldn't be that hard because the new Vroid has animal ear stuff. So I just need to like refeed my models through that, put on some like cat and dog ears, put on some accessories like a collar and stuff, and then put that all back through Unity again so I can like do my custom emotes and stuff like that, because that's not a Vroid thing, that's me in Unity. And really I should put everything into Blender, but that's going to be more involved. but it will let me like do more with my avatar more easily. I just don't know Blender that well. I should do some Blender art streams, you know, kind of like Bob Ross style, where we like learn together. I don't have any Mountain Dew right now, although that is my gamer fuel of choice. But I do have a bottle of water to keep my Thrussie nice and hydrated. I haven't been drinking much soda during the pandemic, especially early on, but over time I've gotten a little bit more lax, and we've had some now and then. Because, you know, a lot of the time it would be like, oh, we go out and get Subway or something, and then I have like a root beer or something. But I'm not eating out at all. I've had like fast food like once or twice during the entire pandemic. Mountain Dew is definitely the best. IMO. I also really like Baja Blast. Like Classic and Baja Blast are both great. I don't remember now, but I saw some like new Mountain Dew product being advertised that looked good, and I want to try that. Yeah, Baja Blast from Taco Bell, the Holy Land, the place where you go for authentic Mexican food. So Mountain Dew is really good. Coke is fine. Pepsi, like if I'm gonna have like a cola, I like Coke, but cola is like mid tier. I also really like root beer, just kind of like across the board. Root beer is pretty good. What else? Baja Blast is made. Shut your mouth. Naughty, naughty, Ploof. Don't be bringing that heresy into here. I feel like that's mostly it. Like Mountain Dew, and root beer. BJ Blast, let's go. Odie, BJ Blastin' over there. Ayo. I love that abbreviation for it. That's great. Aaron. God damn it. It's like, okay, it's like... Mountain Dew is already kind of citrusy, right? It's like... I don't know, how do you describe it? It's like more citrusy. Like, I kind of like fruit punch a little bit, maybe. Imagine like Mountain Dew and fruit punch. I don't know if that sounds good, but it is good. I don't know if Mick is still here. I'm gonna ping him, or you get him yourself. Next time Mick goes to Taco Bell, make him fucking get you a Baja Blast. Cause goddamn. No, Dr. Pepper is not good. Root beer is pretty good. I don't even know what Shasta is. I've never heard of that. Mick got Chipotle today. Well, Chipotle doesn't have Baja Blast, but I'm sure he'll have some soon. He's in his room and I'm scared to go in. Aaron, how... Oh, there he is. Mick, I need you to put a Baja Blast inside of Aaron for me. If you would. If you would be so kind. And update me and let me know when that happens, both of you collectively. Also, since you're here, Aaron, are the boys' bedrooms as nasty as their bathrooms? Do they just have like you know, jock straps and sweaty things laying all over the floor? Just like leaking fleshlights in plain view. Doesn't wash his bed sheets for 2 months. I mean, I'm not one to talk because I don't wash my bed as often as I should. But you didn't hear that from me. Yeah, poop, crusty cum socks. All that kind of stuff. And Muffin, I know y'all have been talking about Squirt. I know Sweet talks about Squirt. What does Squirt taste like, though? Like, what's the flavor? Also, what does "Let's Go, Joe" mean? That am I like because I'm calling you out? Joe asking because he wants to be a gross straight boy. I mean, I don't want to be a gross straight boy, but I don't know. I might. Mick scares me. Hey, there's Mama. Okay, and Squirt is grapefruit. Kiki, What was the other thing that someone said? Oh, Rodan said Shasta. It's a ripoff of Coke or Sprite. That's like two different things though. Sprite is not a cola. You guys know what a cola is, right? Like a cola is like just kind of fucking the brown fizzy stuff like Coke or Pepsi, and then Sprite is like lemon lime. Wants to bone a gross straight boy? Yes. Yes, I would bone you or Mick or Yoon. All the above. Shasta is also grapefruit. Wait, Shasta and Squirt are both grapefruit? Shasta just have all flavors? Oh, so Shasta like some fucking... what's the thing I hate? LaCroix? Where it's like, flavor of strawberry in the next room. But I've never had Shasta, so I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad. Kind of just wanted to dunk on LaCroix. Which, Mom... No, that's incorrect. LaCroix is bad. Mom's always like, oh, I don't drink LaCroix. And I'm like, yeah, but you fucking used to. You, right, Kiki? Didn't you and Mom used to drink LaCroix? Shasta's like, boom. Wait, so is it not one thing? It's like kind of store brand or something? It's like they're just copying a bunch of different stuff? And then also boom, I don't know what the fuck boom is. I imagine a lot of this stuff is like more regional. Shasta's pop soda, a lot of flavors, cheap off-brand. Okay, yeah. Sparkling water and LaCroix. No, I know you drink sparkling water, but you guys used to have like some shitty thing that was like LaCroix or something very close to it. But also, yeah, sparkling water that's just flavored like shit. That also sounds bad. Not LaCroix. Maybe I'm high then. Maybe I have the wrong thing. Also, yeah, Aaron, your taster is completely backwards if you don't even know what Baja Blast is and yet you're going off on LaCroix. Maybe this is like a fucking LA boy thing. Do y'all in Cali just drink shit water? The one that was part juice? Oh, was that it? Bubbly? Soda water's top tier. Give me that Perrier and Don Perignon. I'll just take a good Mountain Dew. And then, since Rudan or whoever asked, outside of soda, because I didn't ever really come up with much besides, like, Mountain Dew and root beer. Sprite's good, too, but I don't necessarily seek it out. That's more just, like, I'll have that, like, on a plane, because that's what they have. Other than that, non-soda beverages, they're really, like, chalky milk and apple juice. Because I'm an adult. Have you tried Mountain Dew watermelon? Is that the new thing? Maybe that's what I saw that I wanted to. I know I've tried a couple of the other flavors as like one-offs when like me and my buds would go up to like the grocery store that's near our house for snacks. But none of them made a major impression. And if watermelon is new, I have not tried it, but maybe I will have to. Maybe next time one of the parents goes out for groceries, we could grab me one of those. Tastes like watermelon Jolly Rancher. I never liked Jolly Ranchers either. I wasn't big on fruit candy. Really, most candy. Like, I like chocolate and not a lot of other candy. I'm like picky about a lot of things. What was that one Trader Joe's Carries that was sparkling water with juice? How dare you? No, but see, like, I'm not gonna say that I'm dunking on Jolly Rancher. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not into fruit candy. Mountain Dew Voltage. Voltage is blue, right? I think I had blue, and I think I've had Code Red. Code Red, I don't even remember tasting that different. Voltage was also, I'll say, loosely like Baja Blast, where it was like Mountain Dew plus like some other kind of fruity flavor. But honestly, I just don't remember that well. Joe's not into fruit. Ironically, right? You'd think I would be, being gay and all. I love that Serena emote that Green has, Rodan. That's funny. Only apples limited, yeah. Sometimes I can like dabble in like a cherry flavor, but largely yeah, just like apple lemonade or like sometimes fruit punch stuff can be okay. But I don't know. It's not like I even have fruit punch flavor. It's more just like I will have fruit punch, the drink. What did Muffin say? Mineral water. I'm from Cali. No, that's not an Aaron thing. That is an Aaron thing. Ah. Also got this one. Serena Love. Go Lurk. Nice. I can't... Wait, what the fuck are the two? I should know this considering we're going to do this Pokemon game soon. I should probably do it soon so that people don't, like, have to go to bed before we're done or something. Oh no, it is Golurk. It's Golett and Golurk. Yeah. Do you guys want to swap over and do the Pokemon thing? And then we can chat more after that, possibly. The Aaron thing I was saying is like drinking LaCroix. Like, is that a Cali boy thing? Or is that an Aaron thing? Anyway, yeah, let's swap over to the Pokemon thing. It's been really nice chatting with y'all. I'm glad that like so many of you showed up. I really appreciate that. That's fun. But like we should do this before it gets too late. So, let me get that situated. Here it is. So, oh shit, wait. Yeah, no, I'm gonna explain this. So, Mick, if you're interested in participating, there will be a thing. Am I playing Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh tonight, no, but I would still love to link up with you for Yu-Gi-Oh, whether that's on stream or off stream. So as you can see, there's just a lot of fucking like empty slots here. What this is, and like I'll tell you guys when to go, so don't go yet. What this is it wants us to go through each of these different regions here. And you can do them in any order. It's just separated by region for like, I don't know, convenience, helping you figure out stuff. But we're gonna type in Twitch chat all the names of Pokemon, of every Pokemon, and once I like turn this on, it's going to count up points for everybody doing this. So your goal is to put in as many Pokemon as fast as you can, all spelled correctly because spelling matters, and get the most points. And again, to be cocky and an asshole, like, easier said than done. Like, y'all are probably gonna have a hard time beating me on this, but if anyone does, we can negotiate some kind of special prize for you. No, Mama. And for you and for anyone else to clarify, it doesn't matter what region they're in. You don't have to say like Pikachu is from Kanto. It'll just show Pikachu in Kanto, like in national dex order. So like, for example, if we got Kanto all filled out and there was one left, like that would sort of give us a hint of like, it's, you know, it's a Kanto Pokemon. We need to like figure out. Also, if we get like all the way to the end and we somehow don't know between us all what something is, I can turn on like shadows. Like y'all can see down here, there's like a little Raichu silhouette. So we'd get the silhouettes, but I like it without that. And no, I'm definitely not cheating. But on that note, like I can't police this. This has to be honor system, but you know, I want y'all to do this from memory. I don't want you to hop onto Bulbapedia or some other thing and just look at a list, because that, you know, ruins the point of the game. For spelling too, like if you aren't sure on the spelling of something, either try different spellings, or if you want to ask Twitch chat and like crowdsource it, that's fine. I imagine chat is gonna be moving very fast and kind of be useless once this gets going. So on that note, if y'all have anything that you really want to say to me or each other that is not typing in the name of a Pokemon, feel free to just do that in the game's Pokemon channel on Discord, and I'll just have that open and look at it. because you know it's cool that we can do this in Twitch chat, but again, it's probably gonna like kill anything besides just us typing in these names. I'll be useless. Yeah. Well, okay, not yeah, but like just do what you can if you want to. You might just observe. That's fine. But it, you know, it's like it's really low pressure. Like if you want to be sweaty and put in stuff, go for it. But you can also just like chime in if you randomly remember one. So I guess we're pretty much ready. If anyone is listening, get to your computer ASAP because we're gonna do this. And there's a thingy at the bottom that you can't see, but when I turn that on, it will start accepting input from chat. And then I also have to type it in Twitch chat for it to count. So again, I think we're ready. Okay, actually, a couple more points. Ask me any questions if you have them. It does count legends and mythicals. On the right specifically with Alola and Galar and Hisui, it'll show duplicates of regional variants. So like if you put in Meowth, it's gonna show like 3 things pop up, but you don't get bonus points for that. It still only counts as like one answer. It's just gonna show all of them. Where people putting in Pokemon, people are putting it in Twitch chat. So don't type anything yet. You don't have to be on a computer, no. As long as you're typing it in Twitch chat, you're good to go. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna type out the name of the Pokemon. Doesn't have to be capitalized, but it does have to be spelled right. So you just type that out. No extra additional stuff, like no commands or anything. Just the name of the Pokemon in plain text. And then you hit enter or whatever. It'll show up in chat. And then if you spelled it right and nobody else has claimed it already, you will see it like pop up and start to fill in these spots. So you guys can also, you know, make this as big as possible and use this as sort of a reference so that, again, you can be like, oh, like we're still missing some in Johto, or like, oh, someone put Pikachu but not Raichu, so then I can just, you know that Raichu is next and type that in. But for clarity on that, this doesn't have to be in order. Like any Pokemon, any order. And yeah, we won't really be chatting here, but if you want to use the Pokemon or games-Pokemon in Discord, if you guys have like chat things to say, you can say them in there to me and each other, and I will keep an eye on that and like read things off as they come up. Also, you know, as the game dies down, it'll probably be like easier to type in chat as well. Because at some point, I don't know, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. At some point, we might collectively kind of be like, huh, what goes here? Or maybe it'll just be like everybody knows stuff. But I think we're pretty much ready. So I will give you guys like a countdown, and then I will wait a couple seconds until someone like makes something appear, and then I will type as well. So I think we are all hooked up. So on your marks, get set, go. And just type as fast as you can. Hey, okay, we're getting stuff. Yes, okay, and it's showing up at the top, all the totals and stuff. This is probably gonna get really quiet for me too. I'll try to remember to say words. Okay, I didn't know if I spelled that right. God, this is gonna be hard to do while typing. So I found this the other night at like, I don't know, midnight or something, when I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to sleep early, and then I spent like a little bit just playing around with this. And then I was like, wait, we should do this on stream, because that would be really fun. I also have to like look around, which is weird. Oh god, Twink and Blue for both giving me a run for my money. I also like am gonna have a hard time seeing what people have already chosen. Oh, someone already did Voltorb. What else? What else? I'm being a little bit of a dick and I'm trying to like do Gen 1 ones so that I'm like getting stuff that other people might be getting. I didn't spell that right, did I? How the fuck do you spell that? I don't know. There, I thought I did that already. Love Blackthorn and Azalea. Oh god, that was a typo. God, my typing skills are not good, like, in general. Actually, another really good aspect to this that, like, I couldn't do solo is that, like, if I see something that's, like, a single Pokemon, then I can, like, swoop in and, like, finish off the line. Twink, I think I just stole a couple from you. Also, I don't know if I can get a full leaderboard after this. I think it's only just showing the top 3. Which, I guess I didn't know that it only showed the top 3. If it does. I mean, oh well, that's the best we can do. But it would be cool if I could see, like, how everybody did. Did we already get... I think I just spelled that wrong. Yeah. God, hold on. There we go. God, where do you go? Nobody has gotten that yet, have they? There, okay. Calc is cracking me up. I can't pay that much attention. Is he just typing, like, random bullshit? No, I guess I don't remember what the middle one is of that line. Wait. God, this is really tough. There. Cell phone doesn't know his name. Oh, what is it, like? Are you trying to, like, type something to him, but it's, like, auto-correcting or something? I tried to type in, like, lo-fi earlier, and it corrected low to, like, aloe. There we go. He's typing fuck. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, everyone's favorite Pokemon, fuck. And here's one of my favorite Pokemon, Feraligatr, spelled Gatr, because they just ran out of characters on the Game Boy. Do we have Mr. Mime yet? We don't. We do have those babies, not Magmar. And we have the adults. Wait, who did the babies of those lines but not Electabuzz and Magmar? Anytime I hear Butterfree now, I think of that stupid King of the Hill thing, like, blah, Butterfree! And then he rolls over into Boppy and he's like, okay, Dad! Blue's still pretty close. Twink's falling behind. Let's see, no one has done the new Reggies. When your Twink only reads at a 5th grade level, got him. Ah, someone Twink stole an Amorous out from under my ass. Furry? Why is he a furry? Also, Calc, type in Discord so I can fucking see what you're saying. Because I'm gonna miss most of it in here. Why are you yelling at me, Windows? Twink, you silly little fuck, we already got Scyther. Oh, that is not how you spell Hitmonlee. Nothing if not predictable. I just put in Klinklang. I saw a really cool Fakemon variant on Twitter where, as they added more gears, it eventually turned into a tank. I just want tank Pokemon. I want fucking tank Octillery. And I want tank Klinklang. Nose Pass. We do have Nose Pass. That one I just fucking guessed. You guys gotta look around and see what Pokemon we haven't gotten yet. If we're just typing them in. Again, this is like by national decks, so you can literally just look. Calc, what does that picture mean? You are not Trixie Mattel as much as you might want to be. Because don't we all? I feel like I had some tangent of thought where I was filling out a line and then I forgot. Let's see. Execute with 2 G's, right? Yeah. Executor. Got him. My phone is vibrating on something. Oh, Brazen was one I was trying to do the other night, where I was trying to remember Fennekin's line. I think we both just spelled it the same way. Oh, I think I typoed. There we go. Couldn't fucking remember Cinderace either. That's our Sally gif. Oh, it's doing one of those, yeah, where it just doesn't. Drizzle was another one. I guess it's not drizzle, it's like drizzile. Inteleon with only one L feels weird. We don't really have Bellsprout, do we? Is it 2? It is. Okay, it's actually spelled Bell. Yeah, the old stuff is like very cursed. Victory Bell is another one. It's like Vic Trybel. No. Victory Bell? It's spelled tree like tree. Okay, never mind. That kind of makes sense. Fucking what other stuff is in Gen 1? Pokemon names are frequently play on words. They try to be. Sometimes they're just stupid, though. Again, like C for alligator, where they just didn't have enough letters. Or Polytoad, where they spell it T-O-E-D, which I don't like. Or... I spelled Vanillux wrong. Vanillux? Vanillux? I can't tell if I'm making typos or what. It's fucking whatever. I'll come back to that. No point in wait, am I spelling Garbodor wrong? Garbodor. How the fuck do you spell Garbodor? Oh, my input's still working. I don't know. That's weird. Oh god, what else? What are Pokemon? Let me just start looking around. What else do we still need to fill in? Oh god, I wish I could fucking remember like the middle starters. Middle starters are tough sometimes. Mutual parenting. I'm only catching part of that. I can't look like too closely because then I'll fall behind. I have a measly like 20 lead. Verizon, everybody's favorite Pokemon, except I probably spelled it wrong because I said the word Verizon. God, what else? What? Luxray needs something. Luxray needs like a retyping or a variant. Both type that wrong. There we go. I like the Leave Any line. Oh, that's his Blast. Okay, what the fuck do you evolve it to? Oh boy, you're gonna be one to spell. Oh, you got it. All right, well, I'll stop trying to steal that one then, because that's not working. We don't have God Bidoof yet. No, this whole line. Oh wait, what's the middle? My brain went to that. Did I did just see a Mulga. We have Whimsicott. We don't have that yet. And what the fuck does that evolve from? I don't remember. Fogregis, who's super cool, except that you can't use him on the GTS because it has FAG in the name. And Rune Regis. Arguably an adult. I'm arguably an adult, Calc. You're raising a whole ass boy. A whole ass boy, really. If you think about it. Oh god, what goes between Jellicent and Joltik? Boy, and I'm still blanking on a ton of Gen 1 stuff. I think we have all of the... Like, I think we have everything in a line there. Oh, we don't have Gyarados. Oh, is it Gyarados? Yeah. There. And is Perugly just 1R? Made it past halfway. Hey, nice. Is Perugly 2 R's? How do you spell Perugly? There's a freebie for anyone who can spell that right. Oh no, we already have it. Okay, I guess I didn't see where that came in. Oh, Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu. Ruxish. Ugly. Drampa, the Grumps did a smash or pass, and I'm surprised that they would smash Drampa. Mom, one, we already have Eevee, and second, it's 2 E's on either side. Do we have... We don't have that line yet. Oh, Fox. Okay, I was literally just thinking, yeah, like, what the fuck does Brazen evolve into? What's the name? I really gotta type... Wait, oh, I'm just actually not spelling that right. Raid, yeah. 2 R's? Remoraid? How do you spell Remoraid? Oh, we don't have Chansey, do we? There's one. What the fuck does Spritzy evolve into? We do have that line. We have that line. Oh, and what does Makuhita evolve into? Makuhita evolves into Ariyama. That's who it is. Yeah, yeah. Kiki Markiplier did a Smasher Pass, and then Game Grumps also did a Smasher Pass. Did we already have Throw and Sock? I just saw Sock go through. Yeah, okay. God. What are the Ultra Beasts? There's Guzzlord. There's Kartana. There's the fucking other ones. There's Blacephalon. There's Stakataka. There's Toypole, if I can spell that right. Naganadal, which is a rad fucking name. I like that. It's like German or some shit. What the fuck are the other ones? Oh, there's Zerkatree. I got y'all on Ultra Beast now that I'm narrating that. What's the one that fucking looks like Lily? Oh, well, not that one, but there's Aramosa. Aramosa? I don't know. More importantly, there's Buzzwole. And then whatever fucking the one that looks like Lily is, and I can't remember that. Oh, Zeraora. How could I fucking forget my Unite main? There, how is that? Fair. Oh, fair with an E. That's right. Someone already got Porygons. What else? Oh, here's a Johto one, Spinarak. An Ariados. We don't have the Mareep line yet filled out. I can spell. How this... What? How the fuck do you spell Flaffy? Wait. Flaffy. Flaffy. I wonder if some of the inputs are lagged. So try to do Flaffy. See if someone can fucking get that. Wait, do we have Natu and Zatu? We do. Okay, hold on. I got nervous for a minute. This was like broken. Nah, okay, it still works. Oh, 2 A's and 2 F's. Goddamn. Oh, now my brain's doing that thing where I know the Japanese name. And we already got Polytoad Mama. What the fuck is the bird's name that I'm trying to think of? God, I'm really blanking. Brain. I know it's Japanese name. I'm not going to say it because then you guys might get it. Boy, my brain's like hitting a wall now. I'm thinking of a bunch of Pokemon, but I'm not thinking of the names. Oh wait, Pidov's the baby. I was thinking that was stage 2. And what is the baby of that? I can remember Gorgeist. Phantom, that's what it is. Would a brag I know the Japanese name? Well, no, because I watched the anime, right? So like, especially if it's in a character's party, although admittedly this one isn't, they'll say the Japanese name, and then I will get used to that. Yeah, double letters or lack thereof. That's a good way to get got. We do have Snorlax. Not Munchlax though. What else? What else? What else? Oh, Scatterbug. That's the baby. Okay, and here's a spelling challenge. Auroras. Okay, I actually got it. I don't know what the baby that is, though. Oh, have we gotten... I don't think we've gotten much of the fossils. We did get the Gen 4 fossils, though. Oh, shit, I don't remember what you evolve into. There's left. There's still so much that's left. God, I guess, you know, and I'm sure you guys are running into this too, but I'm having trouble remembering, like, anything from Galar. Like, I can do faces, but not names. Ooh, although I think I finally got one. Berserker, I was trying to remember for so long what the fuck Galarian Meowth evolved into. Beware, one of the best anime characters. Oh, this happens too sometimes where I get the babies wrong. Cubchoo is not the baby to beware. That is Stuffle. And Twink, make sure you're doing separate things. It won't count them if you do them in one line. Beartick, and that's what Cubchoo evolves into. Oh, and I think... Oh no, we already got Torracat. Never mind. Sorry, Twink. Ooh. Silvali's a good one. And I think... What is... Type null, not type 0. That's still not right. Huh. I would have said it was type -null, but it doesn't seem to like that. Yeah, really, that's not how you spell that. I can do... Wow, why am I not spelling any of these? Well, fuck. I don't know how to spell either of those, apparently. Let's see what... Oh! I did Cleffa a long time ago, but not Clefairy or Clefable. Or Jigglypuff, or Wigglytuff. So there's a couple more in Kanto. Trying to see if there's any other lines that I can... I think I tried to do Barbacle. I couldn't figure that out. Spelling on that one's apparently weird. But I do see Braviary. That's another single. The singles are going to be the hard ones. The singles are where we might need to like eventually like turn on silhouettes, but it'll be like so easy once we do that though. It'll more be like bonus round and see who can get the points once the silhouette makes it obvious. So I'd like to avoid that for as long as we can, or just in its entirety. And that's a devious lick, spelling licky licky different in 2 ways. Ooh. There's another evolution, Ambipom. I feel like, yeah, we need to like backtrack from some of these like to Kanto. Because boy, there's just a whole fucking bunch near the front that we're not getting, and that's crazy. Ooh, but I remember one. Growlithe and Arcanine. Also, I was gonna say they need regionals. They got regionals. They just don't feel that different. And so did Avalugg. Oh, the Gloomlion, yeah. Oh, there, you finally got those. So Volcanion is I-O-N. And then what was... Oh, Magiarna. I was looking in the wrong gen, so one of us probably got that. Stop copying me, Baka. I'm just going. We already got Staryu and Starmie. Oh, coughing and wheezing. I literally had the thought several times of like, we have Grimer and Muck. What's the other fucking poison duo? And we still didn't get that, but that does remind me, coughing and wheezing, Ekans and Arbok. So now we finally have those top 2 rows in Kanto accounted for. And now I'm that's like, that like opened a floodgate. Now I'm getting more. So we got the Machamp line, the Bat line. Yeah, please somebody spell Barbicle right, because I can't remember how to spell Barbicle. Twink, you're doing it again. You're doing single lines. Or no, that was Ploof. Ploof, you did it in 2. You did 2 on 1 line, so no, you didn't get that one. Barbarnacle. I'm pretty sure, like, phonetically, is that how you say it? Vocally, it's Barbacle, but I can't think of how to spell that. Or Garbodor, for some reason. I'm assuming they don't have typos, but maybe they do. Uchin and Mightyena, those are some early ones. Just remember... Oh, here's a couple more. Noivern, one of my favorite dragon types. He's so cool. I don't remember what Avalugg comes from though. Ah, Paris. Oh, no one got Golduck. Here. How could I not remember Dragapult? Bergmite. There. Oh, but the middle form between Dreepy and what's his name? Literally, I already forgot his name. My brain is like so not present. There. Oh, what is your middle form? I don't know. Getting some more Johto boys. Oh, my cargo isn't apparently as easy as I thought. Guys, we've had EV for like 10 years. I think we have all of the EVs at this point. Mag cargo, because magma. Yes. Oh, yeah, let's get far-fetched, because goddamn. Still can't remember the bird I'm trying to remember. And there's still some like early Johto ones too. There's Chin Chow. And there's Lantern. We got Braviary a while ago too. Oh, we don't have Heracross. Ooh, Dunsparce is good. Did that go through? Got Swalot. I'm trying to think what that 3-liner is at the end of Hoenn as well, because we have Salamence, we have Metagross. Maybe it's not a 3-stager? Yeah, it's not a 3-stager. There's Relicanth and then 2 other things. Don't give up yet, Rodan. Keep racking that brain. I don't know, how well do you know the new ones in general? Because, like, obviously, like, Alola and Galar have the biggest gaps. And I had a thought earlier for Alola, and I lost it, but I just remembered Toxapex and Marini. Yeah. I threw my tower up. I mean, again, like, to be a shit, we probably have our rankings at this point. Oh, hey, there's Mama with 1. I don't know if you spelled it. Cool. Tentacool. That seems right, but are you on the board, Tentacool? Tentacruel? There we go. We're getting close. We have 7 more for Kanto. Yeah, 100 and beat you to that one, but good thought. Oh, Cottony is what turns into Whimsicott. Got Rattata. Again, just as a reminder, if anyone didn't catch it, but this is all, like, in order. Not that everyone necessarily knows, like, where everything is, but if you do, that might help you. Durant, nice. And that means we can also do Heatmore. Combi and Vespiquen. It's not even Vespiquen, it's Vespiquen, but that took me a while. Yesterday, or whenever I did this before. Did we get Fungus and Amoongus? Oh yeah, Ponyta and Rapidash. Togepi line. I do see okay, somebody got Fungus and Amoongus. Oh, what is that one dragon? And Togedemaru, nice. Do I see that? Did that appear? Yeah, okay. It must have been misspelled. I'm gonna double check that we have Goomy. We do, okay. Volcanion is just covering up Goomy Sprite because it's so fucking tiny. Bonsley, nice one. Oh, Drudagon. That's the solo dragon I was thinking of. Got Snorlax. We're missing one, though, like, one of the solos near the end. We got Mime, Scyther, Jinx, Electabuzz, Magmar, Tauros, Snorlax, even though he isn't with that group, and he's a solo. But what is missing from there? We didn't have Smoochum as well. Because all of those, like, touch other lines. Oh, we don't have Mr. Rhyme yet. What go... And we never figured out how to spell Remoraid. Got Scizor. Apparently neither of us know how to spell Sandygast. Or we got it and I didn't see it pop up. Oh, we didn't have Monferno this whole time either. What is left in Gen 1? Yeah, I tried a couple different spellings of Remoraid and I never got it, so y'all have at that one. Oh, another solo Skarmory. Poltegeist. Got the whole Swine-Blind, I think. I don't remember what Poltegeist evolves from, but I did finally remember Impidimp. Now I just gotta remember its evolve forms. Because I don't. I feel like we're now at a point where this is like more collaborative. But Kricketot is gonna be a tough one to spell. Kricketot? Oh, Pinsir! There we go. Good job, Rodan. That's the guy. There's still another... Oh, and I think I know what that other solo one is. Kangaskhan. So now we just have 2 lines of 2 in Kanto. Algonal. Nice. This Kricketune. See if you can spell Kricketot, because I apparently couldn't. Got the birds already, Mama. Well, those birds, not every single bird. Crick. Oh, maybe I wasn't doing CK. Yeah, that makes sense. Sableye. And we got Mawile. Oh, damn. We do have Shelter Cloister. I imagine on a phone, this is like impossible to see what we have, so that's probably part of it too. Oh, but I was looking at Tortuga, and then I remembered Turtonator. And seeing Dreadnought, that's reminding me of some stuff. It's hard even on PC. Yeah. I have the advantage of looking at it on my big-ass TV. So I have a little bit of stuff that way. Voltund, I couldn't remember what that was. Oh, Rotom! There's a big fucking gap. It's too bad that's not worth a bunch of points. Oh god, how do you spell alchemy? I can spell Milcery, but then maybe there's no CH. Alchemy. Like that. I'm trying to think of like stuff that gym leaders have, like important Pokemon that characters have to help me like finish filling this out. Ooh, yeah, that line. The horses. There's also Dewpider and Araquanid. We got Natu and Xatu. I think we can officially crown Joe King of the Bottoms. Wow. By the way, if anyone's still typing in Discord, you guys can type in here at this point, because chat's moving slow enough that I can keep an eye out. and see it. But what comes after that? Gonna be impressed if you get all of these. We did get all the EVs, yeah. Oh, Zora and Zoroark. Gotta have those. I know. I would love to get all of these without cheating. And doing... Oh, Pinecone Fortress. I you know, because I don't use baby Pokemon. I'll use the evolved forms, but I liked Pineco's design. Which is, it's a fucking pine cone, but I don't know. I thought it was cute or something. And I think what we're looking for, Rodan, is Zoroark. Gonna go to bed and all of your spelling. All right, Night Twink, thanks for helping, and probably congrats on 3rd place. I don't think we can see more, but I would be surprised if someone got higher than you. Let's see, there's Carkol. Did we get number 3? What's number 3? Colossal. And there's Centiskorch. Centiskorch with a K. That comes from the baby bacon, whatever his name is. Can I just say, Frillish Evolved Form looks like Mr. Pringles? He does, absolutely. I will confirm. You mean Nickit. And then that evolves into something. Sizzlipede, that's the guy. Yeah, look, again, let's just collaborate at this point and try to do things. We still need Garbodor, however that's spelled. We need what Tortuga evolves into. We have the Noibat line. I don't think we had Sigilif. However you say that, but I also don't see it, so I don't know if that was spelled right. I think it's Sigilif, like that. I know, right? Like, oh wait, who finally got it? Oh, Garbodor, fuck me. It's stuff like that with like the vowels that we just kind of mumble and then we like get it wrong. So good job on that. We also still need type null, however that's spelled. There's something above Alolan Executor's head that'll be real easy to forget about. Which spelling? With an O. Garbodor. That's the correct way. I was saying Garbodor the whole time. Type null. Oh, wait. I'm stupid then. I had it backwards. We got type null, but not Silvally, so there's Silvally. Okay. Something else between Ninetales and Alolan Executor that is probably regional. So, no, maybe not. I guess those are all over the place. And then whatever's between Jangmo and Como-o, which is like Hakamo-o? It's Hakamo. I was doing Hakomo. We do have the Vulpix line, though. Yeah, some of these big sprites are going to make it, like, literally easy to miss. Like, I didn't realize we didn't have Osmoem. Osmoem. We need whatever Galarian Linoon evolves into, whatever your fucking name is. The Dancing Birds? Oh, that's Oricorio. Nice, that's 4. What else? What else? Okay, I guess now that we're collaborating, what the fuck is the bird in Galar? I was thinking of the final form, and it's called Armor-ga in Japanese. But that's not what it's like the steel bird. It's not... isn't there a regional Persian? There's a lowland Persian, which we have, and there's what Galarian Meowth evolves into, which is Berserker. So we have that whole line. Corviknight, thank you. But it's not spelled right, apparently. Is it Corviknight? Corviknight with an I. It is a Viking, yes. Yes, that's why it's, you know, because like a Berserker, a Viking. That's why it's called Berserker. And then I don't know what the fuck the previous 2 forms of Corviknight are. Got Milcery and Alcremie already. Goons? What is goons? I don't know goons. Give me context, Simon. Goons what? Yeah, there's still a lot of these. It really does just get hard. Oh, the apples, yeah. There's Applin, there's Lapple, and then the one I like, which is Appleton. Trying to remember the Kiss Pokemon. Yes, right. And what were you saying? Yeah, I know who you mean. Not Kiss as in like that. Kiss as in like the band, like what Linoon evolves into. It's like stubborn, or like I don't know. It's like on the tip of my brain. Oh, I was kind of right with stubborn. Obstagoon. So you were right on the goon. What does Impidimp evolve into? What are those two? There's the middle one with like the emo hair, and then there's the one that Gigantamaxes and looks like Attack on Titan. We also need Nicket's evolve form. We need Polteageist's pre-evolution. Corsola evolves into Cursula, but we have that already. And then what's the fucking bad guy Pokemon from Sword and Shield that turns into a hand? Grimmsnarl, yes, with 2 M's, I think. Although I think I still spelled that wrong. Grimmsnarl, like that. And then I don't know what the middle is. But I remembered. Oh, we have Inkay already. Bull. There's Afro Bull. Do we have him? Did y'all get the Nicki Minaj Pokemon yet? Do you mean Jinx or something else? Elgium and Behium. Bouffalant, that's the one. There's Elgium and Behium. Don't remember the name. Throw my Talon again. Right. This is like disappointing. We only have 742. Got the Lucario line. There's 2 legendaries at the end of Gen 4 that we're still missing. I don't know what those could be. Pyukimuku, that's a good one. Got Mimikyu. I literally just did fucking 2 Sinnoh games. How do I not know what those are? I mean, so yeah, well, if you can't see, we have the little sprites. We have Palkia Dialga. Oh, we don't have Giratina. So that, oh, and that was 2 of them because forms. That's a little confusing too. When they show forms twice, that could like mess up your numbers. Oh, we have fucking Slowking, but we don't have Slowpoke or Slowbro. So that covers 1 more of the Kanto lines and some of the regionals. And we have... Is Urshifu the baby or is Urshifu the big one? And why is there only 1 form of him here? We're missing 1 Kanto line. What comes after Hypno and before Voltorb? I'm gonna feel like a big idiot when someone finally gets it. I don't know if we have Carnivine. Oh, I know what the baby is. The baby is Kubfu, right? Except I spelled it stupid. No? Isn't it Kubfu? Urshifu's the big one though, right? What's the baby? What's baby boy? Oh, and finally I remembered what the fuck Frostmoth is. Who comes from Best Boy Snom. Oh, Krabby and Kingler, good job, Ploof. Kanto is finally complete. Now I want to know what the fuck is at the beginning of Johto that we can't remember. No, Kanto's all done, guys. We got all of Kanto. Every last one. Still want to know what Nickit evolves into. I wanted to say it's like Pickpocket or something, but I know that's not right. Still a bunch in Galar and Alola. Oh, that's right, Simon. That's right. Ledyba. Ledyba and Ledian. Nice. Getting... Oh, funny. I typed a slash, but it still took Ledian. Oh, and we never had Bagon. I didn't fucking look at that closely enough. Do we have Minwar? The meteorite guy? Did I spell that right even? What's the meteor guy from Alola? I don't think we had that one. Oh, there's Glissopod, who comes from whatever his stupid thingy is. Little scaredy scamper boy. Boy, also, we went from like pretty good at like 18 minutes, I feel like, and now we're like at an hour and we're struggling. Silpod? No. What the fuck are unknown? Unknown are the letters. Like the kind of cave painting letter guys. Which is right after Mischievous in the decks. Okay, I'm also kind of feeling like that we're fully just not gonna get this. Draco Vish. Which reminds me of those fossils. No, not unknown. Unknown, there is no unknown. It's spelled UNOWN, I think, and then the other way that isn't a thing. It has its own section. Oh, right. That's how did I fucking forget about that? That's Meltan and Melmetal. Cause they fucking introduced it at like the end of Alola, but then in the decks they're like, hey, this doesn't really go anywhere. It probably would have gotten put like in Alola or Galar if Galar had a national dex, but it fucking doesn't. But even in Pokemon Home, which is the most current thing with a national dex, they still list it like in its own place. Because really, it's not from any game, right? It's from Pokemon Go. And so that's kind of why they were like, it's from unknown. I'm also feeling real stupid that we don't have Isui completely filled out, since again, I just played those and I feel like I should know all of the regional variants there within. It should have gone in Alola. It should be after Zeraora. Oh, and we also never found out what the Lily Ultra Beast is, that like white jellyfish one. That's still missing. I'm wondering how soon we call this. I think it might be time soonish to call it and put on shadows. And then just kind of, you know, easy street, like see who can... Ah! Nihilego. That's the one. Yeah, do you guys... Are you also feeling like it's time to maybe just like easy mode to the end of this? Because I mean, we've like ranked how we were gonna rank, I think. Also, I doubt that's gonna change, so we could just like lightning round the end of this rather than like dragging it out. I'm disappointed that I couldn't get all of these. Let's do it. All right, so I will hit the shadows button. That's going to turn the shadows on, which I probably have way more of an advantage. But again, I feel like we're just kind of calling the contest here anyway. So have at it. We got Weevil. We got Sneasel. We got Wobbuffet. If I could spell that. Wabuffet. Wobbuffet? How do you spell Wobbuffet? I don't fucking know. We'll come back to that. There's Stantler. There's Giraffrig. Also, if you guys want to use Google to check your spelling now, that's fine. Wingle, Pelipper. We never got Talo and Swallow. We missed a regional bird. Oh, there you go, Wobbuffet. How was that? Wob Buffet. Yes. Ninjask, Shedinja, Ninkata, Slakoth, Vigoroth, Slaking. We missed that whole line. Why not? Off of Wobbuffet. Love Disc was that one down by Relicanth. We also probably don't have a Lomomola. Maybe we do. There's Maractus. Joe just won by this point. I mean, again, I kind of expected I would. Like, not only do I just know a lot of Pokemon, I actually know a lot of the spellings for whatever reason. So I was able to, like, steal a lot of points out from under you guys by just getting the spelling right. Oh, we forgot Fanpy. Fanpy. It's Fanpy, but they say Fanpy. Donphan, Skrelp, and Dragalge. Dragalge's fucking cool. So is, whatever Clauncher evolves into. Furfrou. The whole Flabebe line. Luckily they don't need accents. Oh, Duraludon, even though he's in fucking, Unite. Recently at that. Krokorok. Crocodile. Audino. What's after Jellicent? I actually can't tell what that sprite is. Shuckle. Whom with which you do not want to fuckle. Rogue. I thought we already had, but no. Oh, Snubble and Gramble. I had trouble telling what that was after Steelix. Granbull. Granbull. And then Snubble. Snubble LE. How do you spell Snubble? There's Gligar and there's Gliscor. There's Basculin, Basculegion. Basculegion. Bascu Legion. There, goddamn. There's Wordier. There's Sneasler. Oh god, I can't tell what that sprite is after Lilligant and Hisui. Snowball with 2. Nice, okay. And then Delibird, and then that wraps up Johto. But good job on Snubble Mama. What does the Electrike evolve into? What's Manectric? That's what. Baltoy, Claydol, Corphish, which is admittedly kind of forgettable. Again, even though they're in Unite as mobs. Pelipper. Pelipper. I need to try every like single double combo. How did someone spell Pelipper for me? Because I think that's our last Hoenn. What was I doing? L1L 2Ps. I feel like I did that. Anyway, that's Hoenn. And then we forgot Lotzel and Buizel. Cherubi. Some of these early Sinnoh ones are forgettable though. Again, even though I literally did 2 Sinnoh games recently. Cherim, Gastrodon, and Shellos. I thought I saw someone type Shellos at one point, but maybe they spelled it wrong. Baneri, Bronzorb, Bronzong, Obama Snow. And I need to actually, in my head, slow down because I said that wrong. Obama Snow? No. A bomb, like abominable. Obama Snow? There. Finneon. Luminion. What is... There's Chatot. What does Obama Snow come from, though? What's the baby? Powdon. Hippopotas. The bugs. What are the bugs? We have Pumpkaboo. Oh, there's Halucha and Kalos. We need a Spellchakra and Barbacle, and then whatever Clauncher evolves into. Barbarical. So I was wrong. It's like Barbarian again. Whatever Clauncher evolves into. Which I can't remember. Ferroseed and Ferrothorn. Electros, which is the third one. I don't remember what the first two are. But we're getting really close on Unova as well. There's Zwilus. Well, there's Dino. There's how do you spell Zwilus? I before E. I don't know. And then there's Hydrogen, which I can't spell that either. My spelling's falling off here in the end. I know Orbeetle, but I don't know the previous ones. I know... What the fuck is the cotton one? In Gen 8. There's Double. There's Calyrex. There's Phalanx. Stonejourner. Nope. No E maybe? Stonejourner like that. Cute little Morpeko. We got in the Marini Toxapex line. There. Clawitizer. Yeah, that was nowhere in my brain. If it's in German, it's spelled EI. It should be, right, because it's Einswy dry, because it's adding a head every time. But I'm not getting either of those. Maybe it's Zwilus. Yeah. And then Hydreigon? Hydreigon? I don't know. Kalos is done. Nice. Yeah, because Clawitizer was the last one there. Oh. There's Skorupi. And Skorupi turns into something, but also Snover turns into Abomasnow. Favorite Pokemon is only... Oh, like all poisons are your favorite. I'm remembering Shiinotic and Morlul with 2 L's. The fucking bandit lizards, what are those? Oh, hey, Pillow. Welcome. We're trying to fill out the end of the Pokedex here because we couldn't remember anymore. So help us out if you know any of these silhouettes that still need to get filled in. Salazzle. Which means the baby is Salandit. What the fuck does Skorupi evolve into in Gen 4? We're missing one more in Sinnoh. Whatever. Drapion. There we go. Sinnoh done. In Unova, we need what Tortuga evolves into, the big turtle, and then we need the first 2 forms of Electros. And I'm blanking on those, and then Kalos is done. A little bit more in Alola and Galar, and then 1 regional form in Hisui that I'm blanking on. Caracosta, nice. That's the guy. Holy coly. Pillow, if you want to type those in, just say the Pokemon all by itself, like I just did there, and then it will fill it in. Because this is just taking stuff from Twitch chat. I know there's Sandaconda, but I don't know what you come from. There's Cramorant. There's Toxel. And one of my fucking favorite Pokemon, so I should remember what it's called. Whatever you evolve into. Electric. What was the third one? Electros. Electric and Electros. So they're very close. There's Zarude, who got a movie. There's the fucking horses that I don't remember. Big version called School Foam. Yeah. I thought of him a couple times, but I couldn't think of the name. Wishy Washy. That's the guy. Think Unova is done. No, we still need the baby of Electros between Clink Clang and Electric. Dynamo, there he is. Now Unova. Although it's not green. So is it done? Are we missing any? Because the rest of these have a green outline when they're done. So I want to double check that with my eyes. Oh, we didn't get Temple, which I thought of earlier but couldn't remember the name of. Now it's all done. And Kalos is also missing something, because it's not green either. What does Kalos need? I've done it like several times, but we have Gumi, right? Yeah, it's just teeny tiny, covered by Volcanion. What are we missing on Kalos? Damn, is this Joe? This do be Joe. Who be you, False Master? Apologies if I don't remember you from somewhere, but I don't recognize the name, and it says you're a first chatter. Oh, we got Sliggoo. We're missing Amora. But whatever evolves into the ice fossil one. Yeah. It's Amora. Got it there. I'm D's nuts. Keep your secrets, False Master. Okay, I want to finish Hisui too. What's that last regional form? What are we missing for regional forms? Between Lilligant and Sliggoo. I'm remembering Hatterene, Hatena, whatever the fucking middle form is. Hatterem? Like REM sleep? Hatrem? Hatrem. There's Orbeetle. Or no, Orbeetle's the big one. I was thinking, what's the middle one? I don't know. Oh, and Toxtricity. That's my boy. There's Ice Q. There's Arctizolt, which I'm apparently still not spelling right. Is it K? My phone about to die, so I'm gonna go. Alright. Bye, Dan. Thanks for playing. Is it? I can't type. I think, is the middle one between Dreepy and Dragapult Drapult? Charjabug. That's the baby? I think we just spelled it the same way. Same way. Charjabug? I don't know. There's those octopus dudes. There's the little spiky thing. The elephants, baby Urshifu, the other fossils, and the horses. And then what the fuck is the big Pokemon? What's after Zacian and Zamazenta? What's the third guy who turns into the hand? I'm just blanking on him. I remembered Steenie. Still not. I still need a spell check on Minoir. I guess I could look up my own spelling at this point since I said y'all could too. The little meteorite guy. Minior? Oh! Oh, I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. It's Mini Meteor. Minior. It's an urchin. Something like that, yeah. Like, Pincurchin? Eternatus, thank you, goddamn. Pincurchin? Yeah, I was right, okay. Octograb, is that the octopus guy? Octolock is the move. Somebody said Octolock earlier. I don't think that's quite right. And then what are the fossils? Because we have Dracovish. I bet one of them is Dracozolt. Yep. And then there's Arcto... I guess... Arctovish? And then, hold on, we can figure this out just by process of brain. If there's Dracovish, and what it? Dracozolt. Wait, on my brain. Because, no, Draco's the body. So, shit. What is this going to end in? It's going to end in Vish. But we have Arctovish. Dracozolt, Arctovish. Dracozolt, Dracovish, Arctovish, then Arctozolt. Okay, goddamn, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Oh, we're very close. Finally just figured out what that was. Komala. Couldn't tell what the sprite was. There is Crabominable. Right? Isn't that the coconut crab guy? There's the little punchy one, and then there's the ice one. And Sandygast is spelled that way, and then you turn into something. There is Lurantis and Fomantis. I can spell. Oh, Crab Brawler. Crab Brawler, like that. What do you turn into, though? I'm pretty sure I had the name right. I guess I just spelled it wrong. I probably did Crab Bomb. I probably like did a vowel thing. Crab Abominable, like that. And then what is the baby form of Sarina? Delmise. I think there needs to be an H in there. A good call. I couldn't tell what that sprite was either. Oh, and Wimpod is what turns into whatchamacallit. Galissapod. There is Comfey, the lay, the Ring of Flowers. And Bounce Sweet is the baby, right? Did I spell that right? Bounce Sweet, Steenie Sarina? Maybe it's Bound Sweet? Okay, no T. Oh, what does Sandygast evolve into? It's like, it has like Palace in the name. Sand Palace. Ghost Sand Palace guy. I don't know. What are you? Oh, there we go. Ursaluna. Well done, Ploof. Hisui's done too, so we just need Alola and Galar. I'm gonna try some alternate spellings for stuff. Yeah, right? Because admittedly, and especially with an Amorous covering up the bottom, it's hard to tell what that was. It was just kind of like a blob. We're so close, you guys. We're so close. I don't have to look stuff up. Sandy gas turns into what? Sandy gas goes to, I want to say like palisapod, but I'm just getting like golisopod mixed with that in my brain. That's our last one for Alola. Palisand. I just need to spell that right. Palisand. Give that your best go for spelling, guys. Palisand. Palisand with a C. I'm pretty sure that's it. You know, well, I can, if I'm pretty sure on the name, I can Google it, right? Palisand. Palisand with 2 for some reason. So there's a Alola, so now we just need Galar. We're so close. Who's the cotton guy? And that would be Thievul with your I and your E switched, I think. No. Anyway, who's the cotton guy in Unite? Literally, we should all know who that is, but I can't think of the name. Oh, and I think I remembered one of the horses, too. Isn't the ice one, like, Last Strider or something? Maybe not. Well, okay. I think I have a few names that I know but can't spell, so let me look those up. You know what, though? No. I was going to do Cubfu, but Cubfu is... Unless it is. I'm wondering if I'm going to get mixed up with Cubchoo. Blipbug. Blipbug, nice. And Blipbug turns into... What? What are you? Dottler. God, Dottler is a forgettable Pokemon. I thought he was really cool when I first found him, and then Orbeetle, like, took up his mind. But, Simon, you were 100% right on Thievul. We just need to spell that. Maybe it's U-L. Thievul? Yeah, okay. Eldegoss, goddamn. Which comes from Gossifleur. Maybe one S? That's the name. I'm not sure how to spell it. Gossifleur. Oh, I fucking typoed. Gossifleur. Like that. So I had it right the first time, I just typoed. And then there's the birds. What are the birds? We have something, and Armorgaw, and I'm forgetting his English name again. We have the octopi, we have the little cup of tea that turns into Poltegeist. The elephants. Sandaconda's pre-evolution. Which I feel, I think it just has like snake in the name or something. Impidimp turns into something, and then Titan guy. And Dreepy turned into something, and then Dragapult, and then the horsies. So we're pretty close on this too. It'd be so poggers if we could not look this up. I don't want to cheat. We're smart boys. We know this shit. I remember the sand. Oh, there. Silicobra. So not snake, but cobra. It had some kind of natural snake in the name. I think I remember the baby. Graplocked is the big one. Graplocked is the big one. Then what's the baby? Octo Punch. Yeah, God, I don't know. I feel like the cup of tea shouldn't be that hard either. I know, yeah, we're close, we're close. Let's stay honest to the end and not look anything up. Doesn't the little one has T in its name? It's not just whole T. Rookity, yes. but with 2 E's like a chickadee. Rookity and then something. I don't think it, because it doesn't get steel typing until the last one, so it doesn't have anything to do with steel yet. I think it's just kind of like another bird name. I have the image in my head. Honestly, I'm blinking a little bit on the image. I can't quite picture its face. Oh, there we go. Corva Squire. Ah, so Corva like crow, and not really a steel thing, but Squire leading up to knight. Yes. Okay, then next, what's the baby octopus? Something that turns into Graplocked. And it has little punching gloves on it, and it's like white colored, and I think the gloves are orange. Oh, wait a minute, I think I got one. Sinistee. I was right, it did have T in the name. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more? Well, I guess I could look up top too. It counts for me. Yeah, we're real close. I wish I knew how to spell the horse though. It's something like this. It's something like Glass Strider. And then maybe the other one also has Strider in its name, but I'm not sure. I still feel like the little baby Urshifu is Cubfu, but I feel like I've tried every variation of that name. Wait, no, hold on. I swear I typed that a million times. Ah, Glastrier. And then the other one is, it has Spectral in it. Is it Spectrier? Yes, alright, let's go. Crowdsourcing. Okay. Baby Octopus, middle Impidimp, middle Dragapult, and the elephants, which they have something to do with bronze. And the big one gets Gigantamaxed, and Chairman Rose has it. Gigantamax, what? What is your name? You're a big rectangle, you have a shovel nose. And the Ghost Dragon. So again, we have Dreepy. I thought Drapult. And then Dragapult. I didn't type that wrong. I typed Drapult. What if there's like a double in there? Dracloak, yes, that's it. Fucking weird middle name, but we got it. Nice. Okay, 4 more, guys, 4 more. Moblin? For the thing in the middle of Impidimp? Ah, God, what is your name? You're like an emo kid, you're like Impidimp, but you have like green pants, and you have like a long swoosh of hair. And then the elephants, yeah, and then Baby Octo. What are your names? I feel like maybe the baby one has like something to do with elephants in its name. Like Ella Fun or something, but it's not that. Copperaja, yes. Did I say bronze? I guess copper. Ah, but does the baby have anything to do with copper? I thought that was a baby. No. It's like in the intro to, it's like the one they pull out, again, Chairman Rose, but when he's doing like the whole like, ah, the wonderful world of Pokemon. Are you a boy or a girl? Like these are all 3 of these are from other lines. Like nothing is isolated anymore, so we're closing in, we're zeroing in real fast. Well, not fast, slowly. Something to do with Goblin. The middle one, okay. Hum. Yeah, God. Goblin, these nuts. I don't know. Gosh. What is your name? Elf. Goblin elf? Now you're just listing mythical creatures. What is the third one's name again? I should know because he's one of my favorites. There's Impidimp, Blank, and then third guy, who we already got. Starts with an M. Impidimp, Grimmsnarl. Impidimp, oh, is it Morgrim? Something like that? Morgrim. Gremlin, that was the one. I think somebody said Gremlin. I think when you all said Gremlin at some point. Yeah, I first, because Morgrim made me think like Morrigan or Morgan, having to do with like Fey magic, which is maybe where that comes from. I don't know. So all we need is baby elephant and baby octo, and then we're gamers. God, though, I can't. Really, it makes me feel just fucking stupid that I can't think of all these that easily. It's hard when there's this many. Yeah, Clobopus or something. I can't type. Clobopus and Qfant. Yes, we got them both, you guys. How did you spell Q? Oh, we got it. Hey, graphics. Nice job. Yeah, get good. Don't use shadows. Do we get a full leaderboard? Oh, awesome. We do. Okay. Nice. So, me, Ploof, Twink, Rodan, Muffin, and Simon a bit, and then just some trickles from other people. I don't know who the fuck Quizmaster is. Yeah. Let me screenshot this. So I will post this in Discord later. Go ahead and get... Oh, you know, let me get... Well, time doesn't matter. Whatever. What an iconic name. What, Quizmaster? I'm assuming that means, like, somehow one of them, like, wasn't from us. It was, like, from the system. I don't know what that means, though. But I that kind of petered out towards the end, like I was expecting, but that was fun. So I'm glad you guys were down to do that with me. And I can still take gamer pride in the fact that I got most of them, even including the fucking like kind of cheating bit at the end. So let's go ahead and switch back over here now. I don't know that I'm gonna go for that much longer, but we can maybe chat for a little bit here to close off. Down to do you what? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. The thought that I just expressed, however I phrased it, was like, oh, I said, I'm glad you guys were down to do this with me. I'm glad you were down to like hang out and participate and fucking name Pokemon. Which is like stupid, but also fun. Even better than Ash, Pokemon Master. I mean, I do have a complete living dex of every form of every single Pokemon. What did I just do? Oh, well, you know what? There's a point drop. I meant to turn my glasses off, but here's a point drop for being poggers. Be down to do a virtual hangout. No. Were you here earlier, Simon? I was talking about VR chat because I want to get it. I've been meaning to literally since I started streaming, more than a year ago now. But I just need to like, I need to like do my research and figure out like what headset is right for me, because I don't know. And you know, having glasses too complicates it slightly, because I got to make sure that it all fits real nice. And you know, some might be like better for glasses people than others. I don't know. But I would love to get into VR chat with you guys. You know, even like do some art streams where I just fucking build like stuff for us to hang out. There's that scripting language I don't know how that works, and I'm not really a coder, but like I have touched code before, so I'd be curious to see what I could come up with. I remember the talk happening. The TLDR just that like I want to do it. I just don't have the equipment right now. Quest 2 has the attachment for people with glasses. Isn't Quest the bad one though? Isn't Quest the one that's like tied to Facebook? Or is that Oculus? I don't remember at this point. It's been so long now since I've actually looked. Because literally my time management and like busyness is so high, or my time management is so bad and my business is so high that I have been meaning to buy a computer monitor for a fucking year. Because right now, and if you guys remember from like my room pics, my desk has like that TV above it. So if I'm doing like my job, I'm literally just like staring up like this, craning my neck looking at it, instead of having like just another monitor at a normal level. And same reason, I'm like, I need to have like the optimal thing, but I don't know what that is. I got close at one point, but then I didn't order it. Quest is tied to Facebook. Yeah, I probably won't get that then. Also because it's standalone, right? Like, I probably want one. Like, I'm fine with spending some money because I frankly have some money to spend on some shit like this. So I want to get something powerful that's going to take advantage of my PC being powerful. So I want something that plugs in and isn't standalone, for that reason. I don't know what the whole cable situation is, but I'd rather have just like a trailing cable, and have it use my PC's resources. Though who knows, maybe I'll fucking buy that and then regret it. Not because my PC resource management is pretty good. I suppose right now isn't like the best time to check because I'm not capturing anything. But like, you know, I got a fucking 3080 and stuff for a reason. And that was a consideration when I built this, like wanting to have just like a real strong VR setup eventually when I get around to buying that. I looked on Twitch real quick. What is Aaron's stream title? Say Bankai? Is he talking about Bleach? I don't know what's up with that. But it's cheap and wireless. It is cheap and wireless, yes. I don't know when you sent that message, but again, I don't really want either of those things. Like, it's not like I want to spend money, but I want to get what's gonna come from spending money. I want to get, you know, good stuff. Yeah, who's fucking... I know we talked about this before on, like, the anime chatting stream with Mama, but I'm fucking ready for Bleach to come back, which I think is this year. I don't know if we have any more granularity than that, but I love Bleach, and Ichigo's hot. So what else is coming back soon? I feel like there's other things. Never watched Bleach. It's good. It's really good, actually. Yeah, it was one of my earliest animes with like Full Metal and Naruto and stuff. Like, not counting Pokemon because I watched that before I knew what anime was. But it's really good. Like, the power sets are really cool. It's like kind of like Hot Topic edgy. Music is great. Like theme songs and in show BGM are both killer. Well, it's not... I was going to say it's actually not that long. It's like 360 episodes currently, minus this new arc that's going to come out. Which, like, I know that's not short, but it's short for shonen, you know, with like One Piece and Pokemon being over 1,000 each. The entire Naruto collection is, I'm sure, like over 1,000. I'm going to be honest, keep thinking back. Is just adult Naruto with the sword? I think Naruto's hot too, but Ichigo's hotter. Like, from the start, the art style was, like, more adult. And he's just, like, ripped. Netflix live action was actually poggers. I want to get through those live action ones with Mama. And maybe Kiki, too. Because we watched live action Death Note. And I know there's Bleach, there's Full Metal Alchemist, there's... I think maybe a couple live action Attack on Titans. And maybe more. There's stage plays of a bunch of stuff like Naruto and My Hero and stuff, but not like movies. But I want to watch all those, and I think a bunch of them are on Netflix too, so they're easy to get at. Oh, I think I had this thought earlier, but I didn't say it. We're most of the way through human resources. The Big Mouth spinoff, and that's been fun. What are you talking about? There are several kind of, I assume, shitty anime movie adaptations of some popular anime series, like Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist and Attack on Titan, and I think it would be fun to watch those with you. No, they're not good. They're not good, Kiki. I think they're going to be bad, but they still be kind of enjoyable. Yeah, just keep bugging me about it, Ploof, and I'll keep trying and I'll see what we can do. Actually, here, why don't we try something live? Just because I really want to get this figured out for you. What Alex's solution is we can see on the leaderboard like both your new and old accounts. And what he had me do that he said worked for him was like delete the old one off of the leaderboard. But maybe I should delete your new one too. And then I can just like add the points back manually. But also, like, if I do that, I don't know that it's going to immediately work, right? Like, we might do it and then it might take an hour to process or something. But I want to try it. If we go to user, well, I don't want to delete the whole user. Although I guess I could try that too eventually and just reinstate whatever. But if we look for Ploofy Ploof, we're going to delete that, which like resets your points. And then I'm going to try searching for old Ploof as well. Which it keeps your old one like around, just like off the leaderboard, which I don't really like that. It's not very clean. But I don't see it. So if we now do, oh, that's not what I wanted. That's a whole ass empty scene that I didn't mean to do. If we do points, Floofy Ploof, it now says you have 0, so that's honestly probably good. And then if we add points to Floofy Ploof, for like 27,000, about what you were at. Oh, I shouldn't have done a comma. Hold on. Let me try that again. 27,000. Okay, try redeeming something, Ploof, and see if it likes it now. Yeah, Rodan, you gotta hang out more. You gotta get your level up. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I don't know, Ploof. I'll keep troubleshooting this. This is tragic that it's not working for you. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Rodan, you gotta get your level up Joe Dailies in. You gotta come here and farm points. I guess, Ploof, worst case scenario, if this just continues to like be miserable and not work, I could just have you like make a second account. Just like make a second account and you just like show up to stream with both accounts. And then I can just like give points to that other account. Wait, Rodan, why are you upset about the moan? Don't you want to moan? Anyway, so yeah, one way or another, Ploof will get this figured out sometime soon. Dear God, no. Then Rodan, might I? Well, and I'll do this myself for free, but I imagine this is how you're feeling right now. I love Guzzlord. Let's go. Yes, I captured your feelings exactly, right? It's so good. It's so good. That's, for anyone who doesn't know, that's just what he fucking sounds like in the anime. He just shows up and he just fucking screams. Yeah, we got Victory Bell too. I think only one L on Victory Bell. That's another great one though. That's classic. The classic Pokemon Scream. Oh, what, Kiki? Did you think Guzzlord was like some sort of like cum guzzling thing? Because it's one of the Ultra Beasts. It's a Pokemon. There we go. Scream. I couldn't find a super great like isolated bit of Victory Bell, so it kind of has like the Pokeball noise. Yeah, they're on 30 seconds, so if you want to do a Guzzlord, you should be able to soon. I really don't know what's up with yours though, Ploof. Like, obviously it's the name change thing, but it's fucking stupid that it like says, hey, you have the points, and then it's like, wait a minute, you don't have the points. Actually, what if I added it to your old account? What if I did that? Like, what if it still thinks that you're old you? Hey. So Ploof, try redeeming something and see if it works. Okay, so that's the problem, Ploof, is that it's still your like redeem identity is still what's a Ploof, but presumably you stopped naturally accumulating points, and so then you ran out, and then it was like, hey, you don't have any. So I guess what we'll do, since I just gave you a bunch here, just redeem as you want to, and then when you run out, I'll just like check how many points you should have, and we'll just like fill it back up. That'll be a little bit messy, but also I sort of don't care because you're sort of just like my soundboard anyway. So you kind of get like extra point privileges. So we'll do that. We'll do that. That works. But you've been freed from purgatory. He can moan. He can moan. His horny arc is able to come out. He's free. Yeah, I can tell this to Alex, and maybe he'll know how to like actually straighten it out. But again, this essentially just works as is. Free, the swimming anime that I should watch at some point with Mama and probably Alex. Kiki, Alex still wants to watch Haikyuu with you, which is very cute. I don't know when would be a time to do that, but he just wants to have friendo volleyboy time, and I think it's adorable. And you know, Mama and I already watched it, so yeah. Didn't he tell you that like on one of the hangouts at some point? Like maybe you missed it, but
to be or not be horny, that is ha 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 ha.
A philosophical question that really has no value here, because aren't we all just horny all the time? I'd watch it again. Absolutely, I'll watch it with him. Okay, I'll tell him, and maybe you guys can iron it out. Mom, you don't have time. And you also need to, like, watch other stuff. Missed the hangout sesh. Yeah, I think he maybe is, like, doing something with Dan and Ryan on Saturday, so, like, he might show up an hour late or something. But we can still have you all around for that. I think we fill Rodan with fear. Rodan is a, you know, a good little celibate Christian soldier of God. And he ain't about all that horny. I think we destroyed his outlook on us. Hey, I think I know that. That's a Godzilla, right? More like, I don't know. I was gonna try to make a really bad dad joke, but I can't even think of anything that's even like remotely something. Like, Mothra, buy me dinner first. That's so stupid. Destroya is. Which one is Destroya? Because I know some of them. Destroya, you are... Oh, yeah, the kind of fucking, like, Batwing guy. Yeah, he looks familiar. Give us time, we'll corrupt you. Well, let Rodan become an adult before the corruption. Until then, Rodan is fine to remain pure. I learned this today that Rodan isn't even 18 yet, but I couldn't tell because whenever I would hear you on Shiro streams, I was like, "Hey, look at that deep-voiced adult man." Turns out he was a deep-voiced teenage boy. Well, and then also, again, like I said, like, when people are in here and they're not just fucking cringe, I assume you're, like, an adult, you know? And you don't act cringe. I don't know. Like, same thing with, like M, for example, you know? Like, I wouldn't know that M wasn't, also not 18 yet. Back to daycare. That, okay, fucking note to self, if I ever have, like, a child, like, an under 8, you know, if I ever have, like, above 18 chat, under 18 chat or something in, like, the Discord, I am definitely calling the under 18 one, like, Level Up Joe daycare. As a child in the 60s and 70s, Mama was never innocent. Ever had a change of attitude? I mean, I don't really. Like, I know you're younger than I thought you were now, and I will also, like, make a point of, like, not saying anything sexually charged, like, directed at you as a minor, but that doesn't, like, change how I think of you, really. Like, you're still the same person. It's like fucking coming out, right? It's like, you learn something new, that doesn't change who the person is. That's just, like, a new facet of them. Also, I just realized you're using the plugin thingy, and I think I've been using he pronouns with you, and I should be using they, them pronouns with you. So apologies. Been with Shiro for more than a year, used to hearing a lot, yeah. Well, and that's, like, frankly, I'm not bothered by that, because you fucking know how to use the internet. If you want to, like, get exposed to that, you can. But I think it's just important for, like, us as streamers not to, like, direct that at you, obviously. Which I think, you know, people are good about that. I think I'm usually pretty good, too, about, like, not being horny, like, at somebody unless I know them to some degree, or at minimum know that they are an adult, just because I think that's important. You know, there's so many people who do all kinds of bad shit, like cancelable stuff and cancelable but, like, deserved, so I don't want to say that as, like, tongue-in-cheek. And like, it's intentional, but I also don't want to, like, accidentally venture into that space. So while I'm not, at the moment at least, like, yelling at minors to go away, we still want to make sure that this is, like, a safe space in regards to them. But anyway, we're at about 3.5 hours, and it's probably a good time to end it. But this has definitely, because we did do the Pokemon thing in the middle, but we've had now about 2 hours total of actual just chatting, and I think that went really well. Like, you guys showed up and, like, supplied ideas in chat that, like, helped the conversation go. So I feel more confident about just chatting than I did coming into the stream, which is nice. And again, I appreciate y'all for being here and chatting with me, because it is nice to do that. It's a good change of pace. So let's go ahead and raid. And I think, I don't know if everybody's at risk of like ending at this point in time, but let's go raid Cass. Because I don't get to raid Cass all that often, and Cass is so lovely and so funny. I think they are doing Drunk Kingdom Hearts. I know for sure they're doing Kingdom Hearts, but I think they're doing a drinky game version of that. So if y'all don't know Fonry, consider sticking around, dropping a follow, all that good stuff. Because again, I can't overstate how funny Cass is. They make me laugh just all the time. And yeah, Raid Shadow Legends, yeah. Rodan, you can have ice cream. I approve. I'll see you guys over there. Tomorrow is Friday, so I will probably be around for something. And that's it. Night, y'all. Bye-bye. Mwah.